From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. This got the 83 feel, it's time to run it back. We struck gold with in gold in our running back. Josh Jacobs, he a specialist. He personifies commitment to excellence. He our next Bogo. He our next Allen. I'm watching receivers drown on Mullen Allen. Yeah, y'all know the drill was Littleton in the middle. This shit just got real. Look, we Super Bowl bound. I'm just an honest man. Chucky back to return us to the promised land. Rest in peace, Al. You the GOAT, bro. NFL had Jerry West, you the logo. And I'm I pledge allegiance to Oko, LA Coliseum and Allegiant. And I'm I pledge allegiance to Oko, LA Coliseum and Allegiant. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location.
Raider Nation, what's going on? You're watching the Raiders Report, and we are live here for a Raiders vs. Rams watch party. I want every single one of y'all mother effers down in the comments right now. Let me know who you got. Type LV for the Raiders or type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. We got preseason week 2 action. The Raiders are on the road in Los Angeles. Y'all know who actually owns Los Angeles. It's the Las Vegas Raiders. We're going to be live here for about 4 to 5 hours breaking down the entire game. I'm going to give you the highlights, stats, analysis. We are going to be live for the entire football game. As soon as the game ends, we're going to give you a post-game reaction, and then we're going to basically be able to just get everybody's thoughts and experiences in. What I want you guys to be doing is when I ask you to say something, please go ahead and do it. Think about it as you guys are sitting there in the Coliseum, you're sitting there at Allegiant Stadium. I want you to be rowdy down in the comments. I know that you guys can go ahead and do it. Like right now, we got 482 people watching, only 99 likes. Go ahead and like the video if you're excited to watch this football game right now, because there's a lot of preseason games, obviously, where sometimes you're not too excited. With all the fighting that went on this week, I could not even sleep last night. That's how hyped up I was. If you are interacting with us in those comments, we'll start giving some love to those people. I got Kenneth Phelps. What's up, man? Fabian Suezo, Untouchable Raider 1960, JT 9410, Robert Bragg, Corey Allen, Joshua Garza, Fred Gloucester, Humble, Wade Prince. Appreciate every single person watching the Raiders Report right now. And always, the more and more that you interact, the more and more crazy that this show can go ahead and get. So what I want you guys to do right now is go down in the comments and predict the score. The Raiders are actually 6.5-point favorites in this football game. The over-under is set at 33.5 points. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Mariota is going to play. It does sound like Nathan Peterman's going to start in this one. Mariota is going to at least dress. It does not sound like Carr is going to be suiting up. The Raiders are going to be rocking their white uniforms. This is going to be a very, very fun game. I can't wait. We got Croche Raiders says 7-0. James Thurber 30-9. Joshua Johnson 34-13. I got a 27-6 coming in here from Chef Cesar, Raider Nation for life. 34-21 from Hopeful BM. 21-14 from McClinney Henderson. I got a 24-13 from Mad Bet Woodworking. And not only do I want you guys down in the comments, not only do I want you guys interacting with me, as always, you send in a $5 super chat, I crack my beer open, I take a sip for you, and remember, if you're over 21, you're drinking every single time I drink. We're a family, and we're stronger together. That's why I decided to wear this shirt. For every $10 super chat, I'll spin the roulette wheel. We got all sorts of different crazy deals going on, and actually, before I started the show, shout out to Steve H. for already sending in some supers. Let's go, boys. Raider Nation for life. Max gets 10-plus sacks this year. I have him down at 11 sacks this year. So, yes, since Steve went ahead and sent in a super chat, every single person right now, type Raider Nation for life down in those comments. And then he also sent another one, Steve H., 13 versus 30. I believe you mean Hunter Renfrow up against Jalen Ramsey. Remember, though, Ramsey changed his number to 5. Raiders by 21 at the half. This game, we're out for blood. Party in the backfield. Party in the backfield just sounds like a porno that none of us are allowed to watch. But you send in $20 worth of super chats. This is what I'm going to do, Steve. So every time somebody sends in a $5 super, I'm going to go ahead and drink some beer. Every single time somebody sends in a $10 super chat, I got a roulette wheel down here with all sorts of crazy stuff for me and the entire Chat Sports team to do. $20 super chats, shot a fireball. $69 super chat, I got a brand new beer bong that I'm ready to crack open for y'all. And then $100 super, I got a brand new, I was going to say toy over here, that pours 6 shots at one time. So let's get the party started. I want you to all go ahead and have a good time. Remember, when I drink, y'all drink. So the first fireball shot, let's get it going. Cheers to the nation. Go ahead and start spamming Raiders down in the comments if you want a shout out here on the Raiders Report. And I had to get a brand new bottle of Fireball because y'all kicked my ass, and I didn't drink yesterday because I got a little bit too tipsy the other day, and I got to get back into regular season form. So I made sure I stretched. I made sure I was ready to go for this upcoming game. We got 700 people watching right now. The game is scheduled to start at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. Well, as soon as the game gets underway, we'll start diving into the game, give you the analysis that you guys are looking for, so everyone keep that in mind. Tim Long sent in a $5 super chat. It says defense gets 4 turnovers. Let me know down in the comments, predict right now, how many turnovers you think the Raiders are going to get in this one. But since I got a $5 from Tim Long and then a $5 from Raider Ed, cheers to y'all. I got, 2 sips. Raider Ed says, F baby lambs, let's go. Shout out to Stephanie S, JT9410, Stu Avila. Is producer Sam even legal to drink? Yes, he is. He's 22, though. He's a baby. We got some other comments coming in. Remember, since this is a live watch party, you are going to get a lot of Rams fans coming in here. So if you guys could go and vote at the very, very top of the show. Right now we had 833 votes come in. 96% of y'all think that the Raiders are going to win. That's about that's about 4 percentage points lower than what I want to see. So anytime you see somebody shouting Rams, anytime you see somebody talking bad about our team, what I want you to do is start spamming Raiders and get them the hell out of here. So go ahead, start shouting out Raiders. We got 2 more super chats coming in here. This one's coming in from Vincent Leal, just says Raider fam. And then we have Carly Davidson, take the plastic cap off of that fireball, LOL. So Raider fam, and then Carly, I'm going to go ahead and spin the roulette wheel. I guess I got to spin it twice. So Vincent Lee, shout out to you. And Carly, shout out to you as well. So I got to pretend like I'm hula hooping for 30 seconds. So we got these things written on here. That way you can go ahead and see what we're doing. So I'm going to spin the roulette wheel one more time. And what you guys are watching right now is the Raiders Report going up against the Los Angeles Rams. Is going to be a watch party for about 4 to 5 hours. We're going to be interacting with y'all. If you want to come on the show, the easiest way to do it is to hit me up on Instagram at Mitchell Renz 365. If you just joined us right now, I spun the roulette wheel. Every $10 super chat, that equals a roulette spin, and I got a hula hoop for 30 seconds. And this is just kind of, I don't even know how many. Am I good? I think so. All right, let's go to this next one that came in. Trace, so you guys are about to meet the new guy. So this next one is Trace, the new guy, brand new, just hired. He's got to do a beer bong for us. So again, what happens here is I have a roulette wheel, $10 super chat, and I go ahead and I spin it. That's just the easiest way to get the party started here. We just had We had Hamir Andrews, McKinley Henderson, Dude, Where's My Car? All $5 super chats. So what's going to happen here is we got a brand new Raiders bong, and you're about to meet the new guy, Trace. So, Trace, you're going to come on here. He's going to be in the background. He's going to go ahead and pour that beer, and we're still going to go ahead and start bringing some questions, some comments on the show. So, this other one that was coming in here is from Jameer Andrews. Come in here a little bit closer. There we go. All right, so, Jameer, shout out to you, man. Much love. I owe you a sip. What about McKinley Henderson? What's up, my dog? How well will our secondary play tonight? I'm really, really curious to see what this team does going up against the Rams, because they gave the Rams a lot of problems in that practice. So this guy just came out of college. You see what he's doing here. He's got the foam working. But, yeah, I'm anticipating a solid performance from our secondary. I especially want to see what Nate Hobbs can do in this game. What about Dude, Where's My Car? This one ends up saying, how much do you bench press Chuck the Pup 10 times? So Chuck's So how much to have you bench press Chuck the Pup? So Chuck the Pup's not with me. He's at home. But I can make a video when I go home. I don't care what you guys want me to do. But he's like 55 pounds now. He's absolutely gigantic. But we got 600, I can't even count. 869 people watching. How about this, dude? Where's my car? When I get home, probably at like 2 or 3 in the morning, I'll bench press Chuck the Pup just for you guys. So if you're looking for the best viewing experience of Raiders versus Rams, if you don't want to pay money, if you're looking for a free experience, you're watching it right now here on the Raiders Report. We spun the roulette wheel thanks to Carly Davidson. This guy over here, his name's Trace, brand new kid. He's got to go ahead and take his beer bong. So everyone down in the comments, start typing number 3 for Trace. When you're ready to go, you go. Come on. I've never used this beer bong before, so 3, Trace. There we go. The first beer bong belongs to Trace. We got 900 people watching. If you got a beer bong at home, make sure you're drinking along with us. But again, only if you're over the age of 21. All right, y'all. So the over-under in this one, it's 33.5 points. And what I like to call this part of the show is the warm-up section, right? We're waiting for the game to get started. They say it's going to kick off at 10 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't know who the hell is doing all this stuff usually with the NFL. They never get it kicked off in time. So what I want you guys to do right now, if the over-under is 33.5 points, I want you to type O for over or U for under. What do you think is going to end up happening in this game? I got a lot of threes also in the chat as well, so I got Jacob Sr., he's going to type U for under. B. Caldwell, U for under. Christopher Leonard, under. Glenn Holbert says over. Raider Carlos says, hang on a second. Man, I don't give a F. I'm under 21. Don't tell me that kind of stuff. We got 510. He's typing his 3. BL Calder's typing U. Zachary Aviliza typing his O for over. If you want to go ahead and bet on this game, if you want to bet on any NFL preseason game, you want to bet on the Raiders regular season game, you want to bet on Derek Carr winning the MVP, what about the Raiders winning the AFC West? Y'all, there is one place and one place to do it only. That's at BetUS. Head on over to chatsports.com/Raiders so you can put your money where your mouth is. Deposit $100 to get $125 for free. That's at 125% deposit bonus. So when you go down there, you use this link. You got to use this link or else I don't get credit and you don't go ahead and get your free money. But make sure you use promo code Raiders125. Put a $5 bet down. Seriously, I want you to go to chatsports.com/Raiders right now and put a $5 bet right now on the Raiders outright beating the Los Angeles Rams. And let's say your bet doesn't work, you still got another $125 for free to work with. So the fact that Las Vegas is a 6.5 point favorite in this one, the over-under is 33.5. I do anticipate a lower scoring game. I do not believe Matthew Stafford is playing in this one. One of the most interesting storylines in this game is how the Rams will not have a punter. Both of their punters are on the COVID list, so I don't know who's going to be kicking it for LAR, and I anticipate they're going to be kicking it a whole bunch. So before we get to the next super chat from No Garcia, what I want you guys to do right now is let me know in the comments where you're watching from. We know that Raider Nation spreads far and wide, and I know there's a lot of people right now watching this in Los Angeles, and I've been telling people all week, this might be an away game, but Raider Nation owns Los Angeles. That is a big-time fact. Just like in the intro song from OAKLA to LV, it doesn't matter where we are, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be the top team dominating there. So if you want to shout out right now here on the Raiders Report, what I want you to do is go ahead and shout out where you guys are watching from. Once we get to 500 likes, we're at 298 lakes. Oh, God. We haven't even started the show, and I'm already slurring my words. Once we get to 500 likes, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to take a shot here on the show. We just crossed 1,000 watchers, so what's up with that? We got Wyoming down in the comments from Greg. Didn't realize that's a city. Greg, maybe you're already drinking with me. Jedi, what up, Jedi? Watching from Reno. That's one of my homeboys right there. Daryl Dwayne from Stockton. San Jose from Don't Trip. Appreciate you guys tuning in. North Carolina from Rob. Rob, it's a city. Is North Carolina a city? I don't think so. Pennsylvania from Sheldon O'Donnell. My dad just texted me and said, great job, Trace, chugging that beer. I got Canada, Saskatchewan, bonjour. What about Vegas? Juan Hernandez. Shout out to people watching in Las Vegas right now. Another person in Vegas. Green Eyes the Great. Shout out to everyone tuning in right now. Jameer McKinley. Dude, where's my car? And I owe a sip right now to Jerry White for a $5 super chat. Let's go to No Garcia. Mitch, love the show. Raider Nation all day. Come on. You know it, man. You go ahead. You send in that $10 super chat, and we're going to go ahead and spin the roulette wheel right now. We got a... Well, Trace is going to be figgity effed. Trace, you owe me a shot. So if you're wondering why the guy in the background just threw up, it's because you guys are going to get him trashed right now. So, Trace, you go ahead. You pour your shot of Fireball. This next super chat is coming on in from Mason Turia, and it just says... Hit a Raiders for us, Mitch. Cheers, mates. Raiders! Down in the comments, start spamming Raiders right now. Mason, I owe you a shot. And look at that. We just got another one in there from Uncle Black. So shout out to Uncle Black. He says, here's a start. Go Raiders. You can take it. Go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Not going to stop you. All right, that one was for Mason. And then this one's for Uncle Black. So Uncle Black. Cheers. Let's go to D. D Snuts. I love it. I'm out here in LA, cracking open one with you. You know what? Shout out to D Snuts, everyone. How many times can we get D Snuts in the comments? Like, how many times can we do it? Is it even possible? I think we can do it. Go ahead and type D Snuts. Cheers to you. Look at his picture. His profile picture literally says Dick. Like, this is just an all-time great name. All right, y'all. When I started the show today, I was at 81,215 subs. The show is all about making deals. So if you guys are new to the Raiders Report, we do free videos every single day, and we're going to continue to be able to provide you guys with more videos because the more subs we get, the more videos that we are able to provide for you. So if you guys want to stay up to date, news and rumors, got you covered. I go live every single Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. But I'm also starting to do watch parties. So people all the time, they ask me, Mitch, are you going to this game? Mitch, are you going to this game? No. I do this show on these nights, so that way if you don't have the opportunity to be able to watch a Raiders game, I'm still going to do my best to be able to bring you all the action and as much Raiders content as I can because I get it. Tickets, man, they're hella expensive, and I want you guys to be able to have a good time. So here's my deal for you. If we get to 82,000 subs by tonight, 82,000 subs by tonight, I'm going to make every single person in this studio take a drink with me. And if you watch Tuesday's show, I started that show off with a beer shotgun. If we get to 82,000 subs, I'm going to break out the beer bong again on Tuesday right before the show starts, and we're going to get the party started because I know damn well if I was in Las Vegas, if I was in Oakland, it doesn't matter where the hell you are. If you're repping a Raiders gear, you know you're going to be leaving, well, a little bit stumbly. All right, y'all, so down in the comments right now, who you got, type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders, or want you to go ahead and type LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. We got 1,060 people watching. I promise you, once we hit 500 likes, we'll take a shot of Fireball. We're about 108 away from being able to do that. With this being a Raiders versus Rams watch party, you are going to get a lot of people rooting for the Rams in those comments. So if you see somebody type in LAR, I get it. You guys want to join the free show as well? It's all good. We don't have a Rams channel for a reason because there's not a lot of fans there. But if you see LAR, if you see Rams, if you see the freaking Ram emoji, get them the hell out of my comments. Start spamming LV, start spamming Raiders. So we're still waiting for this game to get underway. As soon as it gets kicked off, we'll be able to give you guys the play-by-play, the score, everything that you're looking for, the extra analysis that not anybody else is able to provide, but you're going to be able to have it here at the Raiders Report. So what they have, the Raiders, they're going to be rocking the white uniforms, which I am very excited to go ahead and see. We got an LV from Chad Cole, Greg Moore, Randy Garza, Irene Anderson. What up, what up? Clive Klopp. What's up, my dude? We got Ramon Algarela, Greg Matthews, Lil Fat, 2002 G. Munson, Ricky Lopez, what up, my dude? Ron Stanley, B. Rape says F the Rams. If you want to throw in F the Rams in there, I'm all about that action too. Ronya, what up, Ronya? Calvin Cooper, John Martinez, Young Nino, Malcolm Tupa. Oh, Michael, excuse me. We got Tomas Herrera, Salty Dog, Raider Nation for life. Go ahead and start getting some of those LVs in the comments. And as soon as I said, let's get the party started, another $20 super chat just came in. This one's from Mega Cooler 96. What up, Mega Cooler? Appreciate you watching the show, my man. So if you guys send in a super chat, we'll go ahead and we'll put your comments here on screen. And Sam, if you could show the peeps what the super chat menu is, that way you guys can get an understanding exactly of why the hell I'm doing what I'm doing. So $5 super chat, that equals me cheersing you. I'm taking a sip of beer. $10 super chat will spin the roulette wheel. $20 super chat is Fireball. $100 super chat is 6 shots of Fireball, and you're going to get a special shout-out next week on the Raiders Report. $69 super chat, I break out the beer bong, and I chug beer. Not that I don't like beer, but when I start chugging beers, it makes me have to pee, and it gets me a little bit bloated. So that's why that one's just a little bit more expensive. But something to keep in mind, y'all. Something to keep in mind. So, Luis, appreciate you, and then Mega Cooler 96, this one's for you. All right, and then Lewis. Cheers, man. Would you rock a Mark D haircut if it meant we went to the Super Bowl? So would I rock a Mark Davis haircut if it meant we go to the Super Bowl? I guess. I guess my hair would always be able to grow back. If we could win a Super Bowl, that would also mean good things for the show, good things for the nation. I wouldn't want to rock it. I'd rather drive around in a Mini Cooper, but you know what? I do a lot of crazy things for the nation, so why the hell not, right? So again, here's the Super Chat menu that I was alluding to. If you guys want me to go ahead and do certain things, we can go ahead and do that. The reason why I put this up here is just so you guys have an idea of some of the props that I have here behind the screen, like the 6-shot. So I just bought this, or I guess I should say my boss did. You pour your liquor into there, and it gives you 6 shots. Somebody's going to come in here, and we're going to go ahead and rip all those for $100 super. The biggest super chat I've ever gotten is a $500 super chat. Shout out to Kirby. He sent in that one last year. We've had 3 super chats in my time here, over 400. And if you guys are trying to be big ballers, just let me know when you're ready to ball out. All right, we going to Bill. What up, Bill? Appreciate you watching. Go Raiders. I'm also well known for pulling large pieces of furniture out of my ace. Raiders 44, Rams 0. I'm just going to say congratulations. I don't really know what that means, that you're known for pulling large pieces of furniture out of your rectum. There's a lot of talents out there in the world. I don't really know. I'm not too speechless very often. You got me. You got me, Bill. All right, y'all, so who do you got? Type LV for the Raiders. Type LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. We are still waiting for this one to get kicked off, get underway. But as soon as it does, we'll be able to give you guys the score. You're going to be able to see the game. The Raiders are actually getting set to receive the kick here. So as soon as, again, we'll get that all updated for you. 40 likes away from 500 likes. Every single 500 likes, we're going to take a drink here. So something to keep in mind. Hang on, I got a burp. Everyone type excuse me down in those comments. So we got Gary Marsh watching. What up, Gary? Super Shaw, Buddha Bull 4, Alexander Ambritz. If you were watching with, let's say, your son, your daughter, if you're watching with your mother, your father, you want to give somebody a special shout out, the best way to go ahead and do that is to super chat. That way I see it. That way we can put it up on screen. And if I'm giving you a shout out, if I put your super chat up on screen, if you guys could do me a really, really big favor, screenshot with your phone, post it on Twitter, post it on IG. It's the only way that we continue to make this show grow at a free and easy way. So if you guys could do that for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So the Raiders, they are receiving the kick here. Starting quarterback trotting out onto the field is Nathan Peterman. Can I get some threes down in those comments? And on 1st and 10, the Raiders are going to run the ball up the middle to the UDFA with Louisiana Trey Regis. Regis had himself a hell of a game last week. He had over 13 carries. He had 65 yards and a touchdown. One guy that I really want to see again this week is Zay Jones. And speaking of Zay Jones, type those ZJs down in the comments. Picking up 5 yards. So we're already sitting here 3rd and 4 at the Las Vegas 31-yard line. This is what you guys are going to see during the game. You're going to see the time, you're going to see the score, and you're going to be able to see the play-by-play. So what? We hit 500 likes? 500 likes it is. So again, 500 likes, we'll take a shot here. If we hit 1,000 likes, then I'm going to go ahead and we'll do another. So basically my goal when I leave here is hit 82,000 subs and just be a little bit stumbling on my way home. So it's all good though. I walk. It's fine. I walk. All right, y'all, so who you got? LV for the Raiders, LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. and that's a quick drive. Nathan Peterman at a shotgun. It's going to be incomplete. And it's 4th and 4. You're going to see an early punt here for the Raiders. One of the storylines in this game, it's not so much to do with the Raiders, but it is something to do with the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams do not have a punter in this game. I'll tell you what, Peterman was looking right to Derek Carrier, and it was almost a pick. It was a really, really bad throw. Peterman last week I thought played pretty well. 29 of 39, 249 yards. He did have an interception, but not the best start. It's an early 3-and-out for the Raiders. They're getting ready now to punt it away back over to the Los Angeles Rams. So since it is 4th and 4, 13 minutes and 50 seconds in this one, I got another $10 super chat. This one's from Gary Marsh. What up, Gary? It says Marigold will and all-pro within the next 3 years. So you're saying Merrick's going to be an all-pro in the next 3 years. This dude is, wow, Gary, there's this thing called Grammarly. You need it, man. This dude is as advertised. Keep up the good work, Mitch. No furniture pulling here, bro. You know what, Gary, I'm glad. I don't want to know what it looks like to pull furniture out of your butt, but we'll see. Ah, shit. So what you guys are about to see, it says mac and cheese ice cream. So Tom Downey, he runs our Cowboy show. He does a lot of our NFL content. He made a bet that he would have to eat mac and cheese ice cream. So Jeremy Jugs, who does a lot of producing here at our shows, made mac and cheese ice cream. If you don't believe me, go check it out on our Chat Sports TikTok channel. It's literally at Chat Sports. So basically what this is, it is mac and cheese blended up with the cheese and then in vanilla ice cream. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that apparently. So if I get sick, it's y'all's fault. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually heard it's not too bad. I am a little bit curious to try it, and I'd rather try it now before I get a whole bunch of beers and drinks in me. So the reason why I'm going to go ahead and do this is because every $10 super chat is a roulette spin. So I don't know what it is. Sometimes you guys win. Sometimes you guys lose. You've been winning a lot so far, so keep that in mind. It's basically like we're in Las Vegas, right? I try to bring Las Vegas to y'all. So just because we spin the roulette wheel doesn't always mean that we're going to go ahead and win something. So if you guys want to go ahead and see the video, it is at Chat Sports on TikTok. But it is mac and cheese ice cream. So I know this just looks like vanilla, but the only way I can explain it is it's cheese grated up with the noodles grated up in there with vanilla ice cream. So here we go. Oh my God, I can't eat that. That tastes like mac and cheese. That's disgusting. That's honestly one of the worst things I've ever eaten. Jeremy, you can have that. Oh my God. Oh, God. That was bad. All right, excuse me. All right, so one of the notes here coming out, the defense is walking out. Nate Hobbs, he's in as the first team nickelback. So that's something exciting to be able to see for the Rams. They're already sitting here, though, at 3rd and 4 after picking up 6 yards. We had Funk right tackle for 5. So I don't know who the heck Jay Funk is, but he's out of Wisconsin. He's got 2 carries. Jake Funk for 6 yards. So right now we're sitting here at 3rd and 4. Let's get a stop. So I want some stops down there in the comments. If you're watching and you're rooting for the Raiders, go ahead and type stop. The Raiders defense needs to get a stop here. Shout out to A. Norca for the $3 super chat. Much love to you. Much love. So need to get a stop here. Come on, down in the comments. Got to get a stop. It's 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 at the Los Angeles Rams 14-yard line. Hoping that the Raiders can get off the field here. Oh, man. Big super chat coming in here from Afro Samurai. Not as clutch as last time, but I got you, son. Raider Nation, just win, baby. Hashtag Kentucky. So Afro Samurai, cheers to you. I owe you a drink. I'll spin the roulette wheel. Why not for $18.69. And we got, oh boy, got a Mitch chug. So I got to finish my beer here. Yep, I shout out A. Norcia. All right, so I got to finish this beer. Give me a second here, Afro Samurai. And it's looking deep right, and it looks like it's going to be incomplete. 4th and 15. The Raiders are going to get the ball. So everyone, Raiders got the stop. They're going to be coming back out here on the football field. Cheers. One beer down. One. We got 1,245 people watching right now. Appreciate everyone watching our Raiders versus Rams watch party. What you guys are seeing on screen is the play-by-play game. We'll be able to break all of this awesome stuff down for you. So, remember, the Raiders, they have an advantage here. The Rams don't have a punter. Both of their punters are not in this game, so I believe Matt Gay is out on the field. Punted only 34 yards. The Raiders' DJ Turner, the UDFA out of Pittsburgh, he's going to take it for 5 yards. So we're already looking here at 1st and 10 for Las Vegas at the 32-yard line. Like, this is a great opportunity to get in the end zone. So since right now, 1st and 10 at the 32, down in the comments, what's going to happen on this drive? If you think the Raiders are going to score a touchdown, type TD. If you believe the Raiders are going to go ahead and kick a field goal, FG. If you think it's going to be a punt or a turnover, get the F out of here. I want to see some TDs down in the comments. Let's go Raiders. 10 minutes, 44 seconds here. Raiders born. Oh, shit, we hit 69. Raiders born. Let's get Mitchell that blue check mark on Twitter. Dude, I would love a blue check mark on Twitter, but I don't make all the calls. It's just part of the game, I guess. But we did get a $69 super chat, which means we're going to take some beer bongs here. So give me 1 second, y'all. I got to crack one open. So, hang on. So, Joy Consulting, DBA, my Solar MD. Oh, God. Hang on. Is this open? Ooh, that would have been bad. Oh, that would have been bad. All right, so we're going to pour this beer bong here. The Raiders, they're going to take over on the offensive side of the football. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Los Angeles Rams 32-yard line. As a reminder, every $69 super chat and $69.69. I appreciate you, my man. Go ahead and start spamming 69 down there in the comments section. 1st and 10. What's going to happen here on this drive? Shout out to Super Shaw watching. Buddha Boo. Frank Martinez. Corey Allen saying touchdown. Real ones typing touchdown. Easy Kerr 87 is going to go ahead and type touchdown. Matthew Matias says go Raiders. Jose Gomez says I predict a touchdown from Zay Jones. I sure hope so. I want to see Zay get in the end zone, and I want to see Zay start breaking down some dances. Zay can dance. He can really boogaloo. So we got 1,444 people watching. If you haven't already, if you're rooting for the Raiders, go ahead and like the video. That way I know who y'all are rooting for. If you haven't already voted, there's a poll at the very, very top of this show that says 94% of y'all think the Raiders are going to win, 6% Rams. Way too high. So go ahead and please vote for the Raiders. We got almost 2,000 votes on that bad boy. On 1st and 10, it's going to be the Raiders picking up here 7 yards on the ground. B.J. Emmons. Emmons last week, he had 9 carries for 45 yards and a touchdown, averaging 5.0 yards per carry. Emmons has had a weird college career. He started off at Alabama, and then he had 2 years at the school that I can't remember. Where, no, it doesn't seem right. He's saying Kentucky, Sam in my ear. I just don't think that's right. So on 2nd and 3, it's going to be a Raiders. Everyone type 1 in the comments. 1st down, B.J. Emmons goes right guard for 4 yards. Picks up a nice little Raiders 1st down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Los Angeles Rams 21-yard line. Let's go. Let's get in the end zone here. Emmons looking pretty solid. I don't know how much that is worth, but it's orange. So orange to me usually means a shot of fireball. So it's pesos, not dollars, so 20. All right, I should have just read it. And no drink needed, but you are the only way for me to get a play-by-play experience from Robert. Robert, cheers to you, man. If you want me to take a drink, I will, but you're saying no drink needed. So cheers to you, man. I'm glad that you appreciate all the hard work we do here at the Raiders Report. We give up a lot of our time, but it's because we do truly love what we do here. Nathan Peterman, he's going to scramble, and he's going to pick up 7 yards using his legs. So what you guys are watching right now, I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll take this beer bong once the Raiders hopefully score. Speaking of that, after a nice little 7-yard pickup by Nathan Peterman, B.J. Emmons, he's going to carry it for 6 yards. So Emmons already 3 carries in this one for 17 yards, and now it's Raiders 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. This is an area on the field that the Raiders desperately wanted to get better in, and I'm hoping that they can get better in this one. So this drive has been 4 plays, 24 yards, 1st and goal at the 8-yard line for the Las Vegas Raiders as we are now in the red zone. On 1st and goal at the 8, it's going to be a run up the middle, or actually to the right tackle by BJM. It's going to pick up 3 yards, so 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal here for the Las Vegas Raiders. Who are you going to in this situation? Let me know down in the comments. Want to see it. Also, some players that probably will not play tonight for Las Vegas. It is Yannick Ngakoue, Jonathan Hankins, Quentin Jefferson, Max Crosby, Nicholas Morrow, Nick Kwiatkowski, Corey Littleton, Darren Lee, Divine Diablo, Trayvon Mullen, Isaiah Johnson, or Casey Hayward. So something to keep in mind, you're not going to see those players on the defensive side of the football. A little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Shout out to Raiders Born for the $1 super chat. Much love to you, my dog. All right, on 2nd and goal, Peterman is going to throw it short right to Derek Carrier, one of the backup tight ends for Las Vegas. It's going to be a pickup of 2. So right now we're looking at 3rd and goal at the 3. I know that points matter, but this is a preseason game. I want to see a touchdown. So if I'm Las Vegas, I think to myself, I am going to try to score a touchdown here on 2 plays. If you don't pick up any yards, I don't give a shit. You're going for a touchdown. I don't want field goals in preseason action. These games don't mean anything. Let me know. Come on, let's get a touchdown here. Show me those TDs. Let's get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. Come on, Raiders. Let me know what you guys are hoping for. Let's start seeing some TDs. I see Paul down in the comments. I got Fred Glasher says, touchdown, let's effing go. Touchdown, Raiders. Come on, let's get some TDs going. 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. Hoping the Raiders can punch this one in. Seeing some BJs in the comments. Touchdown, come on. Let's go. 3rd and goal for the Raiders. 7 minutes, 51 seconds here in the first quarter. Can the Raiders strike first? They are 6.5-point favorites in this one. All right, we got Super Shaw. What up to you, my man? Appreciate you watching. Got Jay Regis, Afro Samurai. 3rd and goal here for the Raiders. Peterman. 3rd and goal. Can the Raiders find a way to get in? I got Lil Ron watching. Super Shaw. Type touchdown for a shout out. Fabian. Andre Hudson, love you from Oakland, bro. Shout out to you. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Los Angeles Rams. You are watching our watch party right now. Can the Raiders get in the end zone here after a very bad punt by technically the Rams' 3rd punter? Again, the Rams do not have a punter in this game, so it was like a 30-yard punt taken by DJ Turner for 5 yards, all the way up to the 32-yard line. That's where the Raiders are at here. So we're at 3rd and goal. This drive has been 6 plays for 29 yards. Can the Raiders figure out a way to punch this one into the end zone? I'm saying no matter what, you're going for it twice here. If you're unable to get it, I'm going for it twice. Come on, Raiders. So, this is what happens. So, Peterman sneaks it in. It looks like it's a touchdown, but the play is under review. So, Peterman tries to sneak it. He goes behind Alex Leatherwood. I think it's a touchdown. I'll tell you what, though, it was very impressive drive by Alex Leatherwood. That entire drive was on the backbone of the blocking of Leatherwood. They kept running to the right. They kept running to the right. And now the reason why we got a little bit of a delay here is the play's under review, and they roll it down. So he's going to be 4th and goal at the 1. Like, we're talking about the 1-inch mark. Do you go for it? Why for yes and for no? I'm going for it. He's rolled down 4th and goal at like the half-inch mark. If you don't know how big a half an inch is, look down below. We got almost 2,000 people watching, 663 likes. Should the Raiders go for it here on 4th down? Come on. I say yes. Don't kick a field goal. I don't want a field goal here. I want the Raiders to go for it. It's the preseason. Come on, y'all. Let's get in the end zone here. Who are you going to? Do you just tell the Peterman to sneak it again? Do you give it to B.J. Emmons, Trey Regis? I mean, you got to go for it. This is what the red zone's all about. You're trying to get better here in terms of the regular season. Let's just go ahead. Let's trust our big guys up front to be better than the Rams' backups and go ahead and plunge. Whether that's a QB sneak or whether that's running behind Alex Leatherwood again. That's the route I want to go. I've been saving this beer bong from Joe Tibby. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I appreciate the 69-69. And it's a touchdown, Raiders! Trey Regis up the middle for a 1-yard touchdown run. The UDFA out of Louisiana, his second preseason touchdown. Show me those TDs. That was a damn good touchdown there by Regis, who just dives for the score around the side. Love to see it. Over 2,000 people watching right now. Start spamming TD. The Raiders, they're up 6-0. Extra point pending. About to make it 7-0 here up against the Los Angeles Rams. If you got a beer bong at home, if you're over 21, go ahead and start drinking with me here. Oh, God. Well, so I'm a little short. I can't really extend it, you know. Maybe I should buy a pill for that. So 2,000 people watching, 714 likes. If you're rooting for the Raiders and you're not happy that they're up 7-0, you're in the wrong place. But the Raiders are up right now, 7-0 over the Los Angeles Rams. So what I want you guys doing right now is down in the comments spamming. It is closed. We're closed. We're closed for business. So Raiders, touchdown. That's what I like to see. That's a good start. I mean, it's another good start here for this team. So I'm hoping that the Raiders can continue to ride this hot hand. I realistically want to see the defense more because I don't have so many questions about the offense. We all want to see some of these defensive players. Excuse me. So, what do you guys want to see here? Who's the player that you are most interested to see on the defensive side of the football? Let me know down in the comments. While you're letting me know, let's get to 82,000 subs today. We are 720 away. If we can get to 82,000 subs, I'm going to start off Tuesday's show with a beer bong. We're going to continue to give you guys the information that you want. We are the #1 most watched Raiders channel on YouTube because of the nation. Because we got crazy people at home like Chance Watkins. What's up, man? We got Eric Robb, B-Train. Appreciate you. We got One Cool Breeze, KC the Sledge Storyteller. That's my guy right there. Jorge, appreciate you. Jose Navarez, Jose Gomez. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that big red button underneath that video that says subscribe. That way you guys stay up to date on everything going on around the Las Vegas Raiders. As soon as this game ends, we're going to do a post-game reaction. So if you're not subscribed, your questions, your comments, they will not get featured. To make sure that you see tomorrow's episode, I don't want you to miss it. It's going to be my grades for this game. We're going to continue to do stuff like this the entire season long, so please go ahead and subscribe. All right, so the Raiders, they kicked it away to the Rams. The Rams ended up getting it at the 25-yard line after a touchback. And on 1st and 10, it's going to be a run up the middle by Tutu Atwell. Tutu Atwell is a rookie out of Louisville. He's a very small player, a little bit undersized, but he's very, very fast. He reminds me, honestly, of like Tavon Austin. So curious to see how he fits in that Rams offense. But on 2nd and 9 here, let's see if the Raiders can get another stop, get the offense back out onto the football field. That's what I'm hoping for here. So, and it's 1st down Rams. So Bryce Perkins, who is a quarterback, I believe he played for UCLA? Virginia, that's where I was thinking of. Virginia, I was thinking of the Perkins was the old running back. He's a pretty mobile quarterback, but the Rams offense right now is just looking all sorts of kind of weird. So it is a 1st down. It's Jake Funk, whoever the hell Jake Funk is. He's going to take it for 12 yards, basically right up the middle. So it's 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Raiders don't get too much pressure. It's an underneath throw down the middle, and Raiders make the tackle. It's Jonathan Abram with a joint tackle. There is a flag on the field, though. There is a flag on the field. So what you guys are watching right now is our game-by-game analysis. We're going to give you guys the stats, give you guys everything that you possibly need to make sure that you're having a good time tonight. If you don't remember, $5 Super Chat, I drink some beer. $10 Super Chat, we spin the roulette wheel. $20 Super Chat, we go ahead and take a shot of Fireball. $69 Super Chat is a beer bong. And then $100 Super Chat is 6 shots of Fireball and a shout-out on the Raiders Report. So right now, Javen White's out onto the field. Bilal, he was the one that made that gang tackle with Jonathan Abram. So there was a flag on the field. It looks like it was holding. And now they're going to be bringing this back a little bit. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Rams. 1st and 20 for the Rams at the 28-yard line. Come on, Raiders, let's go. 1,800 people watching. Let me know right now who you're rooting for. Rams are at a shotgun. Got Jake Funk, lone running back to the right. It looks like it's going to be a fake run. No, it is going to be a run up the middle. Tackle made by Cleveland Ferrell. Also, Carl Nassib in the middle of that. So right now the defender's out there on the field for the Raiders. It's looking like it's going to be Carl Nassib. Cleveland Ferrell's out there. I believe. Oh, man, they just took him off screen. I think Darius Philon is out there. I know Darius Stills. He's going to get his first opportunity to play in this one. Yeah, Philon's out there on the field. Scott's out there on the field. Raiders right now, 4 big guys up the middle. Shotgun. No running backs back. Perkins calls height. He's looking. Oh, almost picked off by Javen White. White jumps the route. Probably should have been a pick. He's really upset with himself right now. But it's going to be 3rd down right now for the Raiders. 3rd and 18. Great play by Javen White. So essentially what happened there is Perkins, he was photographing that play the entire way. White does a phenomenal job getting one of his big paws up. It basically deflects, and then all the guys come around him and start being like, hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. $20 Super Chat in here from Alec D. What up, Alec? Everyone down in the comments right now. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get the offense back out onto the football field. Alec D, make it happen, Captain. Cheers to you, Alec. 3rd and 18, the Raiders get pressure. Perkins scrambles to the left, and he is going to be tackled by Powell and by Rasul Douglas. Raiders force a 4th down. Offense coming back out onto the football field. So, again, I mean, you saw an opportunity there for the Rams. They're running a very interesting offense with Perkins being able to run. They don't really have too many threats out onto the football field. And then for Las Vegas, they're like, all right, man, beat us with your arm. But the punting unit comes out onto the football field, and, oh, man, Dylan Stoner, I believe, is back there to receive the punt. But the Rams punters, they're not in the game. Like, all the guys right before the game, they got put on the COVID list. So you got backup kickers right now kicking it. This punt's a lot better. It's going to be refielded at the 15-yard line. Stoner's going up the field, and he's pushed out. Or is that Turner? I think that's Turner. Yeah, Turner's pushed out at like the 31-yard line. We got 4 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. If you guys love the Raiders, if you love putting your money where your mouth is, if you want to bet on this team the entire season, you can do it at chatsports.com/Raiders. But if you are going to go ahead and use this link, you got to use this promo code, Raiders125. It's the best deal on the internet, and I'm serious when I say it's the best deal on the internet. Imagine putting down $100 and then getting $125 for free. That's what we're giving you. If you want to be a big baller, you can actually put $500 down and get $625 for free. But you got to go to chatsports.com/Raiders. You got to use the promo code Raiders125. That's the only way you can get the hookup. And if you guys go ahead and do it, believe it or not, it does help me out a lot because it shows my sponsors that, guess what? You guys like what I'm doing around here at the Raiders Report. So, again, it's chatsports.com/Raiders. So let's start looking at some of the numbers here in this game thus far. In terms of overall production, right now here are the live odds. So shout out to Sam for getting these. The Raiders minus 11.5. Wow. So I took the Raiders in this one minus 6.5. The total over-under now is shot up to 34.5. I would actually probably still take that. That's something that I would take. All right, so Dylan Stoner was receiving the kick. I'm not going crazy. I saw some people on Twitter saying Turner. No, it was Stoner. Okay. I'm not too high, right? So the Raiders, these are the live odds. Live odds going on right now. That's pretty interesting. Oh, man, I really, really wish Javen White would have came down with that pick. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. All right, so the Raiders are going to be 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Let me know what's going to happen here on this drive. If you're having a good time, we're going to be doing this stuff during the regular season. And during the regular season, personally, I have a lot more fun because, your starters are out there like Derek Carr. I am curious to see whether or not Mariota plays in this one. Mariota suited up. He is on the sideline, but I don't know if he's going to come out and play. Do you want to see Mariota in this game? If you do, start spamming Eminem down in the comments. We're going to start giving some shout-outs here. I got Thomas Pfeiffer says punt. You're no fun at parties. Bleed Black says touchdown. Joshua D says touchdown. Craig says run it up the middle. Got Watcher Applesauce. What up, my man? Oh, man, you got to get rid of this guy. Hang on a second. Sorry, I see a sex bot in there. We're going to have to go ahead and report them. Webcams. I don't want to check out your webcams. 1st and 10, Nathan Peterman on the field. No, that's not B.J. Emmons. What is that? That's Groshek. Groshek in the backfield. It's going to be a quick little throw. And a 1st down for the Raiders. Let's go. Start spamming those ones in the comments. Got a super chat coming in from Mason. What's up, Mason? Why do the Rams and Rams fans gargle peanut butter? So why do the Rams and Rams fans gargle peanut butter? I think anytime for them to gargle nuts is what they're about. So that's probably my best answer I can personally give. So it was a 1st down Raiders. And then on the very next play, it's going to be Marcel Aitman over the middle of the field for another 1st down. But there is a flag on the field. I mean, this was an absolute strike by Peterman. An absolute strike. So it's on the defense, and it is declined. So the Raiders here are going to be in pretty good field position. They're going to be at the 40-yard line. So Bowers picked up 10. And then on the very next play, it was a strike to Marcel Aitman down at the 45-yard line for another Raiders 1st down. So we got 1st and 10 at the 44. Good drive so far. Peterman out of shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to the UDFA out of Wisconsin, Garrett Groshek. He's going to pick up 6 yards. So one thing that you're seeing right now, the Raiders, they're really running heavy to that right side. So guys out on the field right now, Lester Cotton is starting. I got Martin in for Andre James. He's not playing in this one. Alex is out on the field. Bowers. Alex Leatherwood is still out there as well. John Simpson, he's starting at right guard. So you're seeing the Raiders run it to the right a lot because it's Nick Martin, John Simpson, and Alex Leatherwood, and they're doing a damn good job. On the left side, haven't seen too many run plays, but that's okay. Garrett Groshek in the backfield again. It's a single back formation. Peterman's going to hand it to him up the middle, and the Raiders' offensive line right now is getting tremendous push. I don't think he picked up the first. He's down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. But this is a situation where you want to go ahead and say, okay, how do you want to get better in these offensive situations? It says 3rd and 2 on screen. I'm telling you, it's like 3rd and 1.5. And I'm in a preseason game. I'm at the Los Angeles 39-yard line. Their offense has not been able to show anything thus far. I'm going to run the ball here 2 times in a row. Raiders right now got the I formation. Garrett Groshek, the fullback. Looks like B.J. Emmons is the running back. It's going to be a run up the middle, and oh, man, Nick Martin gets absolutely blown up. There's going to be a loss of like 6 yards. I mean, Martin just gets absolutely roasted. I mean, this is a simple run play up the middle. Yeah, the defensive tackle beats Martin, plows over Garrett Groshek, and poor Trey Regis, he just has nowhere to go. Loss of 3. It was a monumental loss. It's 4th and 5 at the 39. The Raiders are going to go for it. I think they're just going to try to get the Rams to jump off sides here. So out of the I formation, 3, 2, 1. Raiders don't call hike. They're probably going to take the penalty. Raiders take the penalty, and now they're going to go ahead and punt this one away. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. 43 seconds. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed. I wish I get it, but that's kind of frustrating. I mean, when I tell you guys Nick Martin got worked, I'm telling you, he got worked on that play. So the Raiders bring out the punting unit. It's 4th and 10. Rams back there ready to receive it. We got 1,844 people watching right now. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the Raiders Report. Once we hit 1,000 likes, we're going to take a shot of Fireball. We are at 806 likes right now, so basically 200 likes away from taking a shot of Fireball. If you guys want to get the party started, once you drink, or once I drink, you guys drink as well. So the punt is away. Hopefully the Raiders can get this one down in a good spot, and it's just not even close. In the end zone, going to be a touchback. Rams get the ball at the 20. So Bryce Perkins back out here on the football field. I mean, thus far, I think the Raiders have done a halfway decent job controlling the passing game, but they also don't have many options to go with. So, all right, guys, here's the next goal that we got. I want to get to 21,000 IG followers by the end of the night. So if you guys want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, the way that we're going to go ahead and do it is you're going to see my Instagram link down in the live chat. If you guys want to go ahead and click that, you can go ahead and do so. Give me a follow on Instagram at Mitchell Renz 365. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get out my phone, and I'm going to start giving some shout-outs to the people that follow me on IG. And then at some point in today's show, we're going to start just randomly FaceTiming people. So last week, I talked to like 4 or 5 different people. I got to get a few more drinks in me, and then we'll start bringing on some Raider fans here. So if you want to shout out right now here on the Raiders Report, shout out to Phantom067. Much love to you. I got Slider8476. Raiders _updates _news. Appreciate the follow. JM Light, much love to you. If you guys want to get a shout out here on the Raiders Report, I'm literally just giving shout outs to people that follow me on IG. And if you follow me on Instagram, when I start telling people, hey, just start calling me and I'll answer it, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll start talking to people. I got Blazin' Barbie .official. Wow, that's a hell of a picture you got on your account. We got Salinas .559. John Rottenseed, King _Z _209, Panthers 1145. I got Scene Cal, Hooligan 2, Bailey _Gabby, Mayomi for life, Narina Jostabin, Garcia Ortiz 831, Nick _Molina. Appreciate you guys. Give me a follow on Instagram. I don't know what I'm at. Caldco Wear. Cal, you already follow me, and I know you do. So, dude unfollows me and then followed me back. I got T-Fighter67. Sam's asking me what I'm at. So, give me 1 second. Let me click the button. And then we are at 20,944. If I can get to 21,000 Instagram, I almost said subs, 21,000 IG followers by the end of the night, I'm going to make Sam, I'm going to make Trace, and me, we're all going to take a shot because we're 21 years old. So shout out to y'all. Let's go to Alfred. What up, Alfred? Appreciate the $10 super chat. I'm going to spin that roulette wheel. Gus Bradley's defense, do you anticipate to see our first at some point in the preseason? I don't anticipate us seeing much. I know the Raiders, one of the reasons why they really wanted to do a joint practice against the Rams is so that those starters could get reps in that situation. I also think one of the reasons you're not seeing a lot of those starters in this game is simply because of all the chippiness. But so I spun it, and just like in roulette, sometimes you don't win, Alfred. So basically, all I got to do is wave at you, man. Appreciate you sending in your super chat. That's honestly the first one out of 10 that we haven't gotten anything yet. So, maybe not 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6, I was either drinking, somebody was drinking. That one landed on nothing. So, sorry, Alfred. Just like in Vegas, you don't always win. But I appreciate your question. No, I don't anticipate seeing any of the Gus Bradley starters out there. So on 1st and 10, there's already a penalty. I believe it was an illegal shift by the Los Angeles Rams, so they're going to come back again. It's been an ugly, ugly showing thus far for LAR. 900 likes. We're 100 likes away from 1,000. Come on. If you haven't liked the video yet, please go ahead and do so. Helps us out a whole bunch. 1st and 15 here for the Rams, and it's going to be the end of the first quarter. So what I want you guys to do Down in those comments, I want you to grade the first quarter, A, B, C, D, or F. Every single time we do this question, I start giving shout-outs because I want to know what you guys are thinking. I love what I do here. I love the interaction that we've been able to create. So, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for the crazy fans of Raider Nation. So, start giving me some grades here. I'm probably somewhere around like a B. You had good opportunities. The defense looks good. Now, I also think it's a big reason because the Rams offense looks terrible. So, go down in the comments. Let me know. Grade the Raiders first quarter. I got a Glenn Holbert says B. Glenn Granish says B. Hasheen says B+. Stephen S. B. L. Vigain Lewis must be a Rams fan, F-. Joshua D. Student is going to go with an A. CFR Sucks says B. Super Shaw, 89.7, B. Not to be exact, but I like it. Isaiah says D. Rams being butthurt right now. Okay. Rob Cypher, B-. Tito Torres says B. One Cool _ Breeze, B. David, yeah, I'm kind of with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and type my B's as well. So, what are we going through? Super chat menu? All right, I like it. So if you guys send in a $5 super chat, I take a sip of beer. $10 super chat is a roulette wheel spin. $20 super chat is a shot of Fireball. $69, I got a giant beer bong ready to rock and roll. And then $100, we take 6 shots. 6 shots of Fireball. Not only that, I'll put you on next week's show as well. So, like, when I go live every single Tuesday, I gave some love to the people like Lee Johnson, Pretty Kitty Reyes, Raider Ed, Vincent Luna, David Zahn II. I had 5, maybe 6. $100 super chats last week, and here were the people that were the MVPs of that show. Just know if you guys send them big super chats like that, man, it means the world to me. It helps us out a ton here. It helps me continue to do what I love and be able to keep you guys as up to date as humanly possible. My girlfriend right now, her and a bunch of my buddies, they're at some random bar in Dallas watching all these football games, and I'm here, but I love that I'm here. I love that I can interact with some of the best people that I've ever met, some of the best people that I have yet to meet. And again, if you follow the show, if you subscribe to the show, if you see me out in public, hit me up, show me. First round's always on me. So we got 1,600 people watching right now, 956 likes. Let me know down in the comments who you're rooting for. LV for the Raiders or type LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. Second quarter getting ready to kick off. Bryce Perkins on 1st and 15. He's at a shotgun. Nobody back there. He got 4 wide receivers out. He's going to try to throw to the right. He was down. And tackle made by Nevin Lawson. So Lawson's out there playing. He's on Akers, but I mean, they got all these backups in for the Rams right now. All sorts of backups. So we're looking at 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Come on, 2nd and 7. Come on, Raiders. So right now the Rams, they got a lone back bunch set. So they got 3 wide receivers to the left. They send number 15 in motion. He's down there to the right. The Raiders, they got some big guys up front. Solomon Thomas gets good pressure. Missed tackle by Rasul Douglas. Very disappointing. Tackle made then by Javen White and company. Douglas had an opportunity to tackle him for maybe a 1-yard gain. It's not that they picked up a lot of yards, but it was a minor gain by Jake Funk, who actually I think has been running halfway decent in this one. So now we're at 3rd and 4. Can the Raiders get a stop? I want to see them get out here, get after the quarterback a little bit. The quarterback is mobile. If you want to talk about a Lamar Jackson, like the C version of Lamar Jackson, that's what basically what Bryce Perkins is. At a shotgun, Perkins has all day to throw. And the tackle is made right at the first down marker by Koski. It's going to be close. I believe that they're going to have a first down. They're going to go ahead and bring out the chain gang. No, they're going to say that he's short. They're going to say that he's down by a half an inch. We're talking 4th and 1. I mean, it's a good stop by Powell, not by Bilal. Bilal Powell. If you guys remember the old running back, Bilal Powell. No. I mean, it's 4th and 1. They're going for it. 4th and 1. Let's get a stop. Come on. Let's get a stop. James Gomez, Merrick, pick 6, please. So they sneak it, and I'm pretty sure they get it pretty easily. So it's going to be a first down Rams. I mean, that was a quick snap. Perkins just takes it right up the middle. Raiders really they weren't ready. I mean, let's just face it. They weren't. I just don't understand how you're not ready in that situation. I don't know how you get all your guys up front and you try to plug the hole, giggity, and not let the quarterback just do an easy QB sneak. So anyway, it's a first down for the Rams. Perkins under center. It's going to be a fake handoff. Raiders get no pressure. It's a shot down the field. Broken up by Javen White. Really nice play there by the young linebacker. So Perkins was looking downfield, had a receiver. White makes up a lot of ground, gets one of his big paws up, and bats it down. I mean, Javen here saves Nevin Lawson. I mean, Nevin Lawson got roasted on this slant route. More of a post, over the middle of the field, near the sideline, and White was like, don't worry, man, I got your back, makes up a ton of ground and bats it down. If White's not there, that's probably a 30-yard giveaway by Nevin Lawson. Oh, that's got to be a block against White, Jesus. So, on 2nd and 10 at a shotgun, Perkins, he's going to fake hand it off to Jake Funk. He's going to keep him himself. He's going to go left. Personally, I think Javen White got knocked down in the back, but they're not going to call it. It's going to be a tackle made by Roderick Teamer. Remember, Roderick Teamer was one of these real special teams guys that Gus Bradley liked a lot. Brought him over from the San Diego Chargers. I can't believe it's San Diego. Los Angeles Chargers last year. I should probably take a drink for that. That's pathetic. I'll take some water. 3rd and 6. Raiders are showing blitz. Both Bilal and White up near the line of scrimmage showing blitz. Also, Malcolm Kuntz in the game. Teamer drops back. Raiders bring a blitz. Oh, and Teamer misses an opportunity, but they still are able to force a 4th down. Still able to force a 4th down. Type 4 down in the comments. I mean, great pressure by the Raiders up the middle. Probably should have had a sack. It was a good play by Perkins to get away from it. Evades the pressure. It was actually Nate Hobbs. Nate Hobbs had his hands around Perkins. Perkins strong enough to get away from him, and then scrambles, nobody open, kind of tries to throw it to a receiver. The receiver's not looking. 4th down. I mean, I like the pressure. So last week, but Gus Bradley's not really known for a lot of pressure, and last week he had, I believe last season, the Chargers averaged 4.5 blitzes a game. The Raiders last week had 12. Oh, man, that's a boomer. So right now, DJ Turner back to receive it, gets it at the 15, and he's going up the field. Oh, God, he might take the... Oh, good tackle by the Rams. Turner down at the maybe like 38-yard line. Probably a nice little 23-yard return. Went up in the middle of the field. Pretty good. Got a super chat coming in from Yoshi. What up, Yosh? What's up, Mitch? All I want to do is yell and cheer right now, but I just had my tonsils cut out yesterday. Not cool. Should be ready by the 13th, though. Go Raiders. So everyone, since Yoshi can't yell Raiders, I want y'all to yell Raiders with me when I start screaming. So what we're going to do here, oh, it's perfect. Jack Delgado just sent in a $5 super chat. So let's put Jack's up there. He says, let's go Raider Nation. I want every single person watching right now, start spamming Raiders down in the comments. I'm going to yell Raiders, and I want y'all to yell at home. Raiders as loud as you can. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of a competition here. If you guys have Twitter, if you have Instagram, I want you to record yourself right now yelling Raiders as loud as you humanly can. And tag me on Instagram, tag me on Twitter, at Mitchell Renz 365, and I'm going to start retweeting and sharing some of my favorites. So you ready? 3, 2, 1. Raiders! Raiders! Down in the comments, come on. We got 1,700 people watching. 9 likes away from a shot of fireball. We got Landon Johnson, Dan Snyder, Bonnie Collins, Gary Crawford, Eric. What up, Eric? Kirk Lackey, what's up, my dog? We have Fred Glacier, Brady Corellis, Daniel Meister. 5 likes away from 1,000. We did it. We hit it. Once we get to 1,500 likes, y'all get another shot of fireball. Give me a sec here. Come on, let's get those Raiders going in the comments. So between Yoshi and DS, another super chat coming in from DS. Mitch, thanks for the hard work and Raiders content. Take a shot for Raider Nation. So here's what I'm going to do, DS. So usually a shot is $20. But since I didn't spin the roulette wheel for Yoshi, that's on my bad. So since you and Yoshi both sent in $10 supers, that equals 20 in my book. Cheers to DS. Cheers to Yosh. Oh, man. It's going down good. Going down smooth. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 40-yard line. We got 11 minutes, 19 seconds here in the second quarter. Nathan Peterman out of shotgun. They're actually at the 38. I don't know what our score provider's doing. Peterman. Oh, the ball's tipped, and it's picked off by the Rams. Shit. Oh, man, the defender gets his hand up. Peterman hits him right in the hand. Ball up in the air, picked off by the Rams. Type F. Dude, it's a good play by the defender. It's exactly what you're taught. If you can't get to the quarterback, get your hand up, and it's perfect. It deflects right off his hand. It goes directly up in the air. If you bet the over, you're probably liking that. Damn it. It's frustrating. He had a receiver, too. He had a receiver there. Got a super chat coming in from Alfred Gutierrez. Hobbs is the real deal. I would like your personal insight on Arnett and Gerald McCoy. Think they will make an impact at some point. And yes, Raiders. I agree. Nate Hobbs so far does look like the real deal. He's bringing a lot of energy, which I like. McCoy's going to make the 53, and I've been impressed by Damon Arnett. He still has a long way to go, but he has looked good. On 1st and 10, Bryce Perkins has all day to throw. I will say this. The Raiders have not done a very good job, maybe minus 1 or 2 plays being able to get pressure, but you're going to pick up a solid, solid 17, 19 yards here for a Rams first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the LV 21. So now, can the Raiders get a stop here after a turnover? Not too many times last season were there turnovers, but you got Rasul Douglas. He started in the left side. Nevin Lawson's in the slot. Roger Teemer's on field. Javen White. Bilal's out there as well. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and a good tackle here. Real good tackle by the Raiders. Good stop. Got a $20 super chat from Robert. What up, Robert? Much love to you, my man. It just says, and everyone down in the comments, Raiders! Come on, type R for Raiders. Let's go. How many Raiders can we get going in the chat? What up, Robert? 2nd and 8. 9 minutes, 53 seconds left here in the second quarter. Perkins is going to throw it right to the running back, and it's going to be a first down. They're in the red zone. Jones takes a little wheel route, kind of. It's literally as simple as hike, running back runs out, throws it to the right. Nobody's over there. I don't know if that might be Javen White's responsibility, but that's a lot of responsibility because the receiver comes right over the middle. White sticks with him, and it's a good play by the Rams just throwing it out there. So 1st and goal at the 9. Come on, Raiders. Get a stop here. Let's get a stop. 1st and goal. 9 minutes, 20 seconds here. Raiders 69 total yards. Nice. The Rams 79 total yards. 1st and goal. Perkins out of shotgun. All day to throw. He's got a receiver open. Easy touchdown. Touchdown, Rams. That was as easy as it gets. I don't know if that's a broken play. I don't know who was supposed to be on that man. Wow. So far, though, I have been impressed with Roderick Teemer. He's looked pretty good. That's just a broken down zone play. I don't know if that's Bilal. It's zone, but just nobody, and I mean nobody, is covering Blanton, whoever the hell that is. That's everyone type boo. What's his name? Kendall Blanton. Who the hell is Kendall Blanton? Extra point is up. The extra point is good. 7-7 ball game. So I'm a little pissed off right now that the Rams scored. But you know what? I got a challenge for everyone, and I got another opportunity for everyone to get a shout-out. So I met this really awesome company. They're called Tailgate Social. If you want a shout out here on the Raiders Report, I want you to go to Tailgate Social's post, okay? You're going to see a picture of the Raiders against the Rams. I tried telling these people that LA is still owned by Las Vegas, right? It's still owned by Raider Nation. So if you guys could, go ahead and type Raiders on their latest Instagram post. You're also going to see the link down in the comments. The reason why I want you guys to do this is simply because I know the owner here, and I want to show them how crazy Raider Nation is. I want to get over 100 people to go comment on this. So I'm going to start giving some shout-outs to the people that are going ahead and they're doing this. It helps me out a ton when I can show companies the power of Raider Nation. So again, if you guys could, go ahead, go to Tailgate Social, and you see the link down there. Keep spamming the link in there. Click on that link, and then I want you to comment on one of their most recent pictures, and all I want you to do is comment Raiders. It's the one that shows a picture of the Rams and the Raiders guy. So shout out to Stun of Fades. Shout out to Chucky YD. I got Vincent Milano 26. I am _CRT 24. Tucker's 26 Turtle. Surge _going. Raider 1981. Adiza. Keep them coming. Come on. I want to get so many comments on their posts that they have no idea what hit them. Go to their Instagram. Click on that link in the chat and start spamming Raiders. Let's show them who still owns Los Angeles, because you and I both know it still belongs to Raider Nation. So let's give some more shout-outs here. I got Corey Woods. I got Tyler06. What about the Raider Will? Shank 802. Longaniza. K. Wool Weaver. Circa 1. Jack 3047. JP 1006. Christopher _Hill, Aston 1207, Carlos, keep them coming. Go show them who owns Los Angeles. It's Raider Nation. Go comment Raiders on their latest IG post for a shout out here on the Raiders Report. And don't worry, actually, you know what? These guys, they're going to be giving away Raiders tickets. So if you also want to have a chance to win some Raiders tickets, yeah, some nice ones as well, go ahead and give them a follow on IG. All right, let's go to a super chat coming in here. It's from I Kneel for One. Mitch Peterman has got to put some stank on those passes. What do you think? I forget, there's like a show that's like talking about putting stank on it, and I can't think what it is. But I'm with you. I want to see Peterman start slinging it around. I want to see Mariota. That's the guy I want to see out on the field. But $5 Kneel for One. Cheers to you. Oh, man. Still pesos, bro. Just recovering from COVID. Damn, hopefully okay. And having trouble getting a deep breath, but I'm on my way out of it. Keep up the great work. We'll drop you a few more super chats during the game and bonus if we win. All right, Robert, I see you. Robert, how about this? I'll make you a deal. Send me a picture of yourself repping some Raiders gear on Instagram at Mitchell Renz 365, and we'll put you on the show next week. Appreciate you watching. What up, E. Manny? Wide open. All right, so it's 1st and 10, and the Raiders, they try to run it there with B.J. Emmons, or that might have been Regis, and, I mean, it's just blown up. The offensive line gets worked. Pretty disappointing. They tried to run to the left side. I don't know why Keelan Doss is trying to block a linebacker, but, yeah, I mean, it's a bad run play. It's a loss of 6 yards. Not great. Not great. So we got 1,500 people watching right now. 2nd and 16. Nathan Peterman out of shotgun. Looking left, going down the middle of the field. Got a receiver. First down, DJ Turner. Type those ones. I mean, that's a freaking dart by Peterman. Drops back to pass. Has a lot of time to throw. Looks left, looking left the whole time. And, I mean, Peterman knew exactly where he was going with that ball. And just hits Turner on a strike. Turner, good catch. And he slides for a first down. Let's go. Let's get in the end zone here. Come on. What up, Terry Dela Cruz? Isaiah, appreciate you. Start spamming those ones for a Raiders first down. Nathan Peterman out of shotgun. 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. Got Trey Regis lone running back to the left. He's looking right, pump fake, and there's a lot of pressure again up the middle, and it's a sack on Nathan Peterman. The Raiders' offensive line does not look good tonight. They're getting whooped up front. I mean, absolutely whooped. So the only starters that I see out there right now, oh, God. Lester Cotton. I mean, Lester Cotton just got destroyed on the inside. So right now, there's no starters out there on the field right now for the Raiders. John Simpson is probably the only guy that I have at least a little bit of confidence in. But Lester Cotton just got absolutely worked on that play. So now we're looking at 2nd and 15. Raiders at a shotgun again. Rams bring 4. The ball's tipped. Almost picked off. Ball falls to the ground. 3rd and 15. I mean, Peterman's starting to get a little bit of happy feet. You can see it. And, I mean, the Rams are only bringing 4. Only bringing 4. One of the biggest concerns is I have a lot of confidence in this Raiders starting offensive line, but as soon as you start getting down to there and some of those other depth players, it gets very, very scary, if I'm being honest with you, which something to think about here. So, 3rd and 15, Peterman out of shotgun. Peterman got drilled, and I mean drilled. The ball's on the ground, recovered by the Raiders, but I mean, just a horrible display of blocking right now by Las Vegas. There is a flag on the field. Not sure what the flag is. Curious to see. But, I mean, Peterman called hike. Guy comes around the right side. Brandon Parker just gets absolutely roasted. And Peterman just gets his head taken off. Fumbles, recovered by Lester Cotton. I mean, this offensive line is going to get Peterman killed. The flag is picked up. No flag on the play. I mean, this is just very, very frustrating. It's not on Peterman. It's on the Raiders' offensive line. I mean, that's disgraceful blocking by Lester Cotton the play before and disgraceful blocking by Brandon Parker the next play. I mean, that's... You almost can't even believe it. It's actually not. It's not on. That wasn't Brandon Parker, by the way. Really, really just bad blocking all around. Patrick, number 77. I can never pronounce his last name. Amane. I mean, he was bad last week, and he was bad again that play. I mean, that was bad. Guys, don't tell me it was bad. I mean, he whiffed. Totally, totally whiffed. Peterman got killed. I mean, there's nobody in the NFL that's hanging on to that football. So right now, the Raiders' offensive line is getting worked by the Rams' backups. Very, very sad. I mean, one cool underscore Bree says backup O-line sucks. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I originally said I want to see Marcus Mariota out there on the field, and I feel bad saying this because obviously I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I definitely don't want Mariota to get hurt. Peterman can probably take a hit a lot better than what Mariota can. But holy shit, I mean, this offensive line right now is an absolute spook show for the Raiders. We got 1,600 people watching right now. Rams, they pick up 6 yards on 1st and 10 with Xavier Jones, the third-string running back for Los Angeles. And now Bryce Perkins, 2nd and 4 at a shotgun. It's going to be a fake handoff. No, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And a big old hole again by Xavier Jones, picking up a first down for the Rams, probably a solid 15 yards. I mean, the Rams right now, they're not doing anything special. Malcolm Kuntz got an opportunity. Another missed tackle there again by the Raiders. I mean, very, very frustrating. So what I want you guys to do right now is start spam and stop. Nice tackle also by Javen White to be able to get the running back down. What I want you guys to do, pretend that you're in the stadium. Let's get loud. Start spam and stop. Defense needs to wake the hell up here. The Raiders need some life. Bryce Perkins out of shotgun. Has all day to throw. He's taking a shot down the field, and it's going to be a first down. Roger Teamer gets beat. 11-yard pickup. I mean, whoo, boy. Raiders do not look good right now. I mean, they're getting beat in the trenches. I mean, Teamer there, it's a simple little out route. E-Manny, O-line and defensive line playing bad right now. Appreciate the super chat. I'm with you. I mean, there's not much these guys in the secondary linebackers can do when your guys in the trenches are just getting worked. And it's a fact. Like, they're getting worked right now. Malcolm Kuntz, Dickerson, and a defensive tackle. I believe Darius Philon's the other DT. It's kind of hard to see. No, it's Kendall Vickers. I mean, good play there then by Teamer. So a nice little stop there by Roderick Teamer. The Rams, they try to throw it short left in the flat. Actually, it's an end around. End around, and Teamer beats his receiver, beats the tight end, gets off that bad block, and makes a tackle for a 2-yard loss. Really, really nice play there by Roderick Teamer. I mean, he looks good. If there's been a bright spot for the Raiders so far, I do think that Teamer has looked very good so far on the defensive side of the football. But Dickerson has not been very good. He's getting zero pressure up front. All right, so now it's going to be a running back screen, multiple missed tackles, but there is a flag in the backfield. This is going to be holding. This is going to come back. This is definitely going to be a holding. So what we're going to be looking at now is 2nd and 22. We got 4 minutes and 18 seconds here in this Raiders versus Rams watch party. We're at $394.25 in supers. How about this? I'll make you guys a deal. We got 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. If we can get to $500 in super chats by halftime, we're going to break out the 6 shots, okay? We're going to break out the 6 shots. So you don't have to send in one big old $100. If you send in a $100 super chat, we'll do the 6 shots no matter what. But if we get the entire nation right now to do a joint effort, throw in a few dollars here, if we can get to $500 in super chats by halftime, we're going to pour 6 shots. I got a brand new toy. Thanks to CEO James Yoder. Brand new toy. If we hit 500 in super chats, we're $106 short. We're going to break out some shots. 2nd and 22. Perkins drops back to pass. No pressure on him. Good play. I don't know. I don't think he caught that. No way. That ball hit the ground. I think they're going to roll this incomplete. They are rolling it incomplete. Tanner Muse now is out on the field. So Muse, he started last week, is now into the game for the first time. Yeah, I mean, what are we even talking about? The Rams player is trying to say that he caught the football, but the ball clearly bounced. Good play by Rasul Douglas, getting his hand in there. So we got 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22. Last year, there were so many times where the Raiders had a bad play. Somebody was just left wide open or a broken play where the opposing team would pick this up. The Raiders are somewhat playing a little bit of prevent, and on 3rd and 22, the Rams are going to run it up the middle. He picks up like 15 yards. It is going to be 4th down, but I'm curious to see what the Rams decide to do here. I mean, we're looking at like 4th and probably like 8. I mean, they picked up a shit ton of yards. The Rams, they're going to call a timeout. The Raiders still have 3 timeouts left. The Rams, they have two. Oh, no, the Raiders called a timeout. Raiders call a timeout. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left here. The Rams, they have all 3 of their timeouts. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, we got a 7-7 ball game. 4th and 8. Curious to see what happens here if the Raiders come back out on the offensive side of the football. But if you guys want to go ahead and bet on this game, if you want to bet on any game the entire year, there is one place to do it and one place only. That is at BetUS. Go to chatsports.com/Raiders. Promo code Raiders125. You get 125% deposit bonus. So if you guys want to see some live odds right now, by the way, the Rams are going for it on 4th and 8. The play clock is down to 5. Here are your live money odds if you want to go ahead and make a bet. 4th and 8, the Rams call hike. Middle of the field, and they get the first down. Rasul Douglas beat over the middle of the field. It's a first down Rams. But if you guys want to go ahead and make some bets on tonight's game, on any game going forward, chatsports.com/Raiders. Promo code Raiders125. Now the odds are basically even, Sam's telling me. Oh, shit. Yeah. So if you still have confidence that the Raiders are going to go ahead and win this game, maybe now's your opportunity to go get some money in. Super chat from Mike Dawson. Appreciate all you guys. Love constant Raiders content. Let's go, Raider Nation. Stand up, Raiders. Seriously. Let's go. Let's get some Raiders going in the chat. Let's get a stop here. Come on. Bryce Perkins out of Shotgun Chaos. Appreciate the $1 super chat. Great play. Great play by Rasul Douglas there. 1st and 10, Perkins tries to throw it left. I mean, this one had no chance. No chance whatsoever. Is there a beer over there? Can somebody beer me? I thought you were going to throw it. Nice. So he opened the beer, and then he threw it to me. Shout out to Trace. Put some threes in the comments. Flag on the field. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Raiders. I got to see this. It's on Douglas. Hang on. All right, so afterwards, so Douglas made a play. He looked at the Rams sideline and started going like this. So remember, some of these new rules, always the referees, they're trying to be a little bit more ridiculous in the preseason. That's ticky-tacky. I mean, if we're being honest, Rasul Douglas made a good play, looked at the Rams sideline, went like this. They flagged him for 15 yards. That's Bush League as far as I'm concerned. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Rams at the 19-yard line. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards. I mean, the Raiders' front is just getting worked. The guys up front are getting worked. Gary Green can't get a push. Malcolm Kuntz is getting pushed around. I mean, these guys aren't getting any pressure whatsoever. Brian Wilson, $5 super chat. Cheers to you, my man. We got a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Start spamming those 2s. So I got a deal for y'all. Okay? If we can get, hang on a second. Let's go. If we can get up to 1,000 comments a minute, I'll take a shot of Fireball. So right now we're averaging 60 comments. We're averaging 60 comments a minute. All I want every single one of y'all to do is either start spamming R for Raiders or you can type for Raiders. Let's get over 1,000 comments per minute. You can type Raiders more than once. You can type 2. You can type 1. I don't care what the hell you type. All I want every single person to do, and if every person just goes on their phone, goes on their computer, and just types one thing one time, we're going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to start giving some shout-outs here. I want to get to 1,000 comments per minute. I know we can do it. The most comments I've ever gotten on a Raiders show, we one time hit 20,000 comments a minute. We can do it, and I know we can. Let's go. If you're rooting for the Raiders, let's start spamming R down in the comments. Christopher, appreciate you. Angel, Jay Corey, 59, Noe Moreta, Craig, we got Jonathan again down in the comments. We have Felix Villegas, David Herreras, Frank, a.k.a. Chaos, Escobar. Come on, let's go. Start spamming Raiders. Robert Smith, So OV Love, David Herreras, D. Brown. Much love to y'all. ATS, Jake, Jessica, Glenn, Daroka, Chris, Abram. Come on, keep them coming. If you want a shout out, if you want me to start drinking a little bit more, start spamming or start spamming Raiders down in the comments. If you're having a good time, we're going to be doing shows like this the entire season. I promise you, watch parties every single game. So if the Raiders are playing, we're going to be live here, and we're going to be breaking it down. So I got Brett in the comments. I got Mark H. in the comments. Much love to you. Miguel Sanchez, WR, Billy Holloway. I think I just got a $10 super chat. I did. Alfredo Gutierrez, new to this show. Love it. Can you comment a bit more on Derek Carr's taunting Jalen Ramsey after Renfro, what does that say? After Renfro caught his passes, it seems Carr has a huge chip on his shoulder so far. Agree. So Carr was fiery during their joint practice, but also Carr and Jalen Ramsey after practice, they hugged it out and they were broing it out. But I do think Carr has a chip on his shoulder. I think Carr has a chip on his shoulder every single year that he plays. But Alfred, I'm glad that you're new to the show. $10 super chat. That's a roulette spin. Appreciate it. You know what, though? I kneel for one. A drunk Mitch is a fun Mitch. Come on with the super chats, dudes. So we are $75 away from 6 shots of Fireball. If we can get $75 before halftime, I'll do 6 shots of Fireball. We'll get the team in on it. 2nd and 6. It's a Rams run. He might be in the end zone here. This is a bad job of tackling. There is a flag. I think this is going to be holding. So since Alfred and I kneel for one both sent in 10, we're just going to go ahead and take a shot of fireball. It is, oh God, that burned. On 2nd and 6, it's going to be a hold here on the Rams, their right tackle. And I mean, this is about as clear as day. Holding Malcolm Kuntz on the side. So we're, instead of 1st and goal at the 1, we're basically now looking at 2nd and 16, I believe. Minute 53 left. Erica Algalar sends in a $10 super chat. Erica, appreciate you. I'll spin the roulette wheel. We are $65 short of 500. I said if we get to 500 before halftime, we're doing 6 shots of fireball. So get ready. 2nd and 16. Wow, good play by Amik Robertson. Tackles him inbounds, Tutu Atwell down. I mean, it's a really good open field tackle there by Amik. Tutu kind of beats him on this route, but Amik has great job of recovering and making an open field tackle on Tutu Atwell. Come on. Las Vegas timeout, a minute 47 left here. Rams have all 3 of their timeouts. I do find it interesting that the Raiders are the one calling timeouts simply because they want to get the ball back. Like, they want to have an opportunity to go down the field and score again. So right now we're sitting here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and like 14, I'm going to go ahead and say. 3rd and 14. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the Raiders Report. We do daily shows, and I mean, we're trying to get to 2 shows a day. We are getting close. Once we hit 100,000 subs, you got a much better chance of doing it. My goal before I started the show is to get to 82,000 subs. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Free videos. We're the #1 most watched Raiders channel for a reason. We have a good time. Shout out to Chaos First Mordiv for the $5 super chat. Cheers to you, my man. Every $5 super, I'll take a drink to that. $60 short of 500. $60 short of 500. Come on. We can get there. I know we can. 1,500 people watching. Everyone sends in a $1 super chat. We're there. We're there. So what you guys are watching right now is a Raiders versus Rams watch party. $10 super chat from Cody Stevens. So Cody and Erica both sent in $10. That equals 20 in my book. Drunk up a Mitch. Drunk up a Mitch. Go Raiders. Cody, it sounds like you're the one that's a little drunk up a Mitch. I'll take a shot for that, though. For Cody and Erica, cheers. $50 short. King Higgins, one of the OGs. This is a home game. Let's be real. Raider Nation for life. If you think this is a home game, go ahead and like the video. On 3rd and 13, the Rams, they try to do a wide receiver screen. Nevin Lawson sniffs it out. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and 10. The Rams kicking unit's coming out onto the field. They're going to try a field goal. Shout out to Chris Gonzalez. Let's go Raiders. $5 super chat. We are $42 short of 500 in supers. Can we get there before halftime? Can we get there before halftime? All right, so Matt Gay is coming out onto the field. He's going to attempt a kick here. 7-7. The Raiders, though, they have 1 timeout remaining. They're going to try to go down the field and score. They've been calling timeouts this entire drive. Kick is up. Kick is good. Raiders down 10-7. I mean, this one's right through. Easy kick there by the Rams. I mean, you're talking about a 37-yard field goal right through. Come on, Raiders. Now we got to get back. So remember, the Raiders, they got ball at the start of the game, which means the Rams, they're going to get it at halftime. Speaking of halftime, once halftime comes around, excuse me, by the way, for the burp. Once halftime comes around, we are going to take a quick little break. You guys can still stay here, arguing amongst yourself, have a good old time, and we'll be back. But what I do at halftime, I get a bite to eat, and I go pee. That's me being 100% honest with y'all. So get your comments in here. Who you got? Who you rooting for? Type LV for the Raiders. Type LAR for the Rams. This is a live watch party here on the Raiders Report. But anytime we do shows like this, guess what? We get a lot of Rams fans as well. So if you see a Rams fan down in the chat, get them out of there. Go ahead and start spamming Raiders. If you haven't already, please go ahead and vote on the live poll at the very top of the show. 91% of the people are rooting for the Raiders. We got 9% of the people rooting for the Rams. Almost 3,500 votes here on this live poll. Since we're about a minute 37 away, Sam, I want to start giving some shout-outs again to some people that go to Tailgate Social. So if you guys haven't already, there's a picture as well, Sam. Can you show the picture, and then we'll show people what to do. So, essentially, I'm trying to impress somebody, okay? I want to show this company how Raider Nation gets down. So, Tailgate Social on Instagram. The link is going to be in the chat below. Click on the link and spam Raiders. If you already commented Raiders, comment Raider Nation for life. Comment Raiders Report. Comment Mitch. I don't care what you comment. I want you to show these people how we get down here. Why Raider Nation is the best damn fan base in the entire world. So if you could, go comment Raiders on Tailgate Social's latest Instagram post, and let's show them how we get down. So let's start giving some shout-outs here to the people that have already done it. I got Narina Jostabin, Seed Trip _ Rob, Devin Pierre, Robert. We got Aston. Oh, we got a $50 super chat. Over $500 from McLean. I see you. We got Glenn Barnhart, Director, Sleepy Time, Masked Aaron, Teddy _ Nav, Slider, John Roden, Patrick, Lalo, Alvarez, Nain, Joe Esteban, Boozer Lose It, Elfro, what up, my man? Got Jack _ 3047. If you haven't already, please go ahead and start commenting Raiders at Tailgate Social on their Instagram, on their latest post of the one that's literally Raiders against the Rams. I want to show them that the Raider Nation still owns Los Angeles. So what's going to happen now, as I said, if we hit $500 in super chats, I got a brand new toy, okay, where apparently all you got to do is this. Oh man, this is dangerous. See, the issue is, though, I think some of them are closed. Ah! What's happening? Hang on. All right, so dry run number 1 didn't go well. You live and you learn. This one's like literally closed. Oh my God. All right, so we're just gonna pour them. So what you guys are gonna see, we hit $500 in super chats right when halftime hits. I'm going to take 2 shots. Sam's going to take 2 shots. New guy, Trace, 2 shots. Got him lined up. Appreciate the super chat from Mac Lane, one of the MVPs tonight. No doubt about it. So if I'm doing 6 shots, you better go find somebody, because that means y'all are doing 6 as well. And I just got to figure out how to open up this thing. That's what she said. All right, here we go. A minute 30 in this one. The Rams call a timeout. 2nd and 7 for Las Vegas. This is impossible. This is not. You guys are going to have to open this for me. Oh, finally got it. All right. Next time. Yep, figured out. If you click the thing that's supposed to open it, it'll open. All right, so on 2nd and 7. Raiders pick up a first down, start spamming those ones. Got a minute 13 left. Raiders have no timeouts remaining. Rams, they have 1 timeout remaining. Nathan Peterman out of shotgun at the 43-yard line. Peterman looking left, gets hit. And a misses Marcel Aitman high throw. I mean, that's just one of those where had pressure, had to get rid of it, so be it. So this is from Mac Lane. Hey, Mitch. Always have a great time watching your watch parties. Born and raised a Raiders fan by my dad. I believe it says Jared or Jeremy. I can't see it. Jeremy. Love you, Dad. Let's go Raiders. Mac Lane, I love that. My dad is my best friend. That's my dude. I was actually surprised that I even made kickoff in this one. But anytime you give your dad a little bit of love on a show, I'm always about it. 2nd and 10, Nathan Peterman over the middle of the field. Broken up. Incomplete. Looking for Ellis. 3rd and 10. If it's 3rd and 10, I know usually I'm like, who are you going to? And a lot of people are like Waller, Hunter Renfrow. Right now, DJ Turner's out onto the field. Who are you going to? 3rd and 10 here. Come on. Let's get a first down. 58 seconds left. If the Raiders have to punt this one away, the guys are going to come on. We're going to take the shots then while they're punting. Peterman has shotgun, calls hike. He's got all day to throw. Might be a holding call. Oh my gosh. Ellis catches it. Definitely, and I mean a clear hold here by the Raiders. They're just going to decline it. The Rams are. And it's going to be Rams football. So what I want you guys to do right now is go down in the comments and start spamming shot. Because shout out to Mac Lane. Shout out to the entire nation. We hit $500 in Super Chats before halftime. And I said if we hit 500 in Supers, we're going to go ahead and pour 6 shots of Fireball. So every single one of y'all, I want you down in the comments spamming shot. And another $10 Super Chat from Robert Lawrence. Robert, cheers to you, my dog. More pesos. I'm learning Mexican currency. More pesos. 204 is about 20 bucks. 10 bucks. Really? So, Super Chat. See, that's the thing, though. YouTube doesn't even know. So, orange usually is 20 bucks. Usually around that area. Either way, appreciate it. Oh! He dropped it! It's a muff punt. Raiders recover at the 30-yard line. There is a flag on the field, though. So, long snapper Trent Seig recovers the ball. So, we might not be taking the shot after all, though there is a flag on the field. So, I mean, this is a hell of a punt up in the air. Calais, I think is how you pronounce the Rams guy who's trying to return this kick. He tries to go ahead and catch the ball. Hits right off his chest. Recovered by Trent Seig at the 30-yard line. There is a flag, though, on the field. I'm not really sure what the flag is for. There is the discussion. They're about to give us the answer right now. Hang on a second. So there's an unnecessary roughness on the Raiders. I believe it's on Roderick Teamer. I believe is what they said. Unnecessary roughness on Roderick Teamer. So now they got to punt again. Very depressing. I mean, that's just a Bush League call. I mean, that's terrible. So what they're saying is when Teamer's running down the field, he lowered his shoulder to hit somebody, and because the Rams defender was crouched down in his position, getting ready to get hit, because they hit each other and their helmets collided, that it's a 15-yard penalty on Teamer. I'm sorry. I get what the referees are trying to do. They're trying to make the NFL safer. But like at the end of the day, I mean, this is the NFL. Like, I mean, what the hell are we talking about here? That's a terrible call. Let the ball roll. Raiders are going to get it now to 27. If this was a regular season game, I would be effing flipping out. But it's preseason. They got to do their job. Apparently, the referees, they got to get into the regular season form as well. So we got it 7-10 Raiders game here. 26 seconds left in the first half. Since we hit $500 in Super Chats. Also, shout out to Tim Durante. Just got off work, Mitch. Who's looking good? Not the refs, that's for sure, Tim. I would say Leatherwood looked good. The offensive line for the Raiders has looked bad. But haven't seen too many bright spots, if I'm being 100% honest with you. So, what's going to happen here is we're going to take some shots. You see producer Sam. He's repping his black here for Raider Nation. Got new guy Trace. If you try to pronounce his last name, good luck. So, since we have $500 in Super Chats, we're going to go ahead and take some shots. If you guys could, take a screenshot, tag me on Instagram, at Mitchell Renz 365. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. You ready? Let's do it. Oh, God. Ooh, those are bigger. Just put them there. Well, I'll be fine. Unless you want to go clean them. Okay. New guy's going to go clean them. Oh, Sam, watch out for that light. My God. So you guys can't see here in the studio, we have lights everywhere. Sam literally just drilled his noggin on a freaking light bulb. I want everyone down in the comments spamming Sam. That was bad. I mean, light came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. All right, y'all. So on 1st and 10, the Rams pick up basically like 1 yard. But there's a holding call, so it's 1st and 20. 1st and 20. So right now the Rams, they're just going to run it. They're going to send this one into halftime. Rams are up right now 10-7 up against the Las Vegas Raiders. The first team offense I thought looked okay. The first team offensive line was all right. That second quarter, though, that was kind of rough, if I'm being 100% honest. Grade the Raiders first half versus the Rams. It's a C- from me. There were some bright spots. Obviously, you're losing to a team that I don't think has nearly the amount of talent that the Raiders do out on the field right now, especially at the quarterback position. But some bad penalties have hurt the Raiders, some unlucky calls as well. The only touchdown by Las Vegas came on a 4th and 1 plunge by the UDFA out of Louisiana, Trey Regis. What's going to happen now? We are going to go to halftime. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick pee break. What I want you guys doing while we are gone is continue to let me know who you're rooting for. Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Type LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back here in a little bit. I got a CFR sucks from D. Joshua D. Student typing D. Henry typing C-. Scott O'Brien D. A lot of D's and C's right now in the chat. $5 super chat from Tim. Are Parker and Simpson still looking bad? Simpson, he's been okay. Parker, I really couldn't even tell you a grade on him personally. But in terms of the Raiders' second-string offensive line, Nick Martin looks shitty tonight. I think Patrick Amana, whatever the hell, how you pronounce it, Amana. How do you pronounce it? I can't ever pronounce his last name. I'm so bad with names. Patrick, 77, he's looked terrible tonight. The Raiders, I mean, their tackle positions have really been struggling. They've been getting beat up the middle. So, Tim, appreciate the super chat. Still got 1,300 people watching. We're getting ready to go to halftime here. I'll make you guys a deal. We got 1,200 likes on this video. If I can get to 1,500 likes by the time I come back from halftime, we'll do another shot of Fireball. That's my deal. I'm going to go take a pee break. I'm going to go grab some food. Let me know who you're rooting for during halftime. Type LV for the Raiders. Type LAR for the Rams. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. We are back here. Let me know down in those comments who you got. Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Or I want you to go ahead and type LAR if you're a loser. So let me know down in those comments who you got. The Rams, they get the ball here to start the second half of action. And on 1st and 10, got no yards. 2nd and 10, it's going to be shotgun Perkins. He's going to throw it left, tackle made by the Raiders. It might not even be Perkins anymore. By Tyree Gillespie, the other Raiders rookie out of Missouri. We're looking here now. It's still Perkins back at quarterback. Gillespie's in the game. This might be his first preseason action here. I mean, we're looking at right now 3rd and about 1, maybe 2 yards for Las Vegas. Can the Raiders get a stop? Can the offense get back out onto the football field? Malcolm Kuntz, Dickerson still on the field. The Rams are going to run it up the middle. It's going to be a first down tackle made by Malcolm Kuntz. Darius Stills out on the field right now, the other UDFA out of West Virginia. He tweeted out before the game that he was excited. Really bad news right now. Javen White down on the field, holding his knee. This is scary. Raiders players are surrounding him right now. He's holding his knee, and he is in a severe amount of pain. So White has been one of the better players here for Las Vegas. All the players right now are kind of hands on their hips. They might be bringing out the cart here. Everyone spam F in the comments. Javen White holding his knee. Very, very scary. Oh, man, I hope Javen White's okay. So basically what happens there is one of the Rams offensive linemen, it looks like he fell on White. And right now White is laying down and he is in just a shit ton of pain, holding his knee. You're really, really hoping that he's okay. Man, that's scary. Not good. So we're going to go, they're basically checking out Javen White right now, and I want everyone down in those comments spamming F because obviously I love football, right? Like, I love being able to do these watch parties. I love watching these players out there, but you never want to see an injury, and you never want to see a potentially season-ending injury. And the way that White right now is holding his knee, scary. So both Malcolm Kuntz and Javen White actually are banged up right now. It does look like Kuntz was able to walk off the field on his own power. However, White had to be helped off the field by some teammates. So when we come back here, it's going to be the Rams, 1st and 10 after a first down pickup. But I mean, you hate to see it. I really effing hate injuries here. So hoping Javen White's okay. I've talked to him a few times. He's a good kid. He's a good player. He loves football. He really wants to go ahead and make this team. But the other thing that you could bring up, Sam, if you could bring up our linebacking depth chart, the reason why I'm going to talk about this is simply because there's a lot of injuries right now. So I would have said one of the biggest strengths to this Raiders defense was the linebacking core. Littleton's not playing tonight. Nicholas Morrow's not playing tonight. Nick Kwiatkowski's banged up. He's not playing tonight. Javen White's out of this game, I would imagine, with a knee injury. He's not going to play tonight. Darren Lee's not playing tonight, which essentially means it's only Tanner Muse, Bilal, and Max Richardson at the linebacking position. And yeah, White, man, he gets undercut. Oh, God. I'm hoping it's just a stinger, but he gets caught up, gets rolled on. Man, does not look good. Rams now back out on the football field, 1st and 10 out of the I formation, single back formation, excuse me. And it's a big-time stop there by Niles Scott up the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Rams. Man, right now, Javen White, he is in the medical tent. I'll try to keep you guys up to date on what's happening with him, but a lot of Raiders teammates went over. They looked at him. They were talking to him. Anytime you see that, it's usually a bad sign. So we got 2nd and 9. Perkins, he's at a shotgun, running back to the left. Good pressure here by Las Vegas, and it's going to be a check down. There is a flag on the field. Tackle made by Tyree Gillespie, the Raiders' 4th-round pick out of Missouri. The Rams running back also limping off the field. So, again, I love football, love being able to watch it, but you don't want to see injuries, period. And the Rams running back right now, Calais, he can't even get off the field. He's limping around. Not great. Tutu Atwell's able to run off the field, but there is a injury timeout right now for Calais. All right, y'all, so we got 1,163 people watching. If you're watching at home, if you love the NFL, if you love the Raiders, and if you hate injuries, what I want you to do right now is go ahead and spam F. I mean, I hate injuries, man. There's literally been 3 guys in the last 2 minutes that have needed to get help off the field. Really, really frustrating stuff. Jeremiah Rose, appreciate for you. Got Lil Ron C says 3 shots for Trace. I'll make you guys a deal. So, I'm trying to get the new guy a little bit effed up around here because he's new. It's just part of the reins, right? So, I'll make you guys a deal. $10 super chats for the next, we'll say 5 minutes. Every $10 super chat that comes in the next 2 minutes. Now we'll do 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a shot for Trace. Right now, Javen White is being carted off the field, and he's crying. Really, really frustrating. Hell, I might have to go ahead and take a shot for Javen. 2nd and 20, Bryce Perkins. Raiders get some pressure up the middle. Tackle pushed out of bounds is Max Richardson. It's going to be a pickup of about 10 yards. Going to be a pickup of about 10 yards. But there is another flag on the field. I got Josh says F injuries and chugging a beer. You know what, Josh? I got you, man. Cheers to you, man. Oh, dude, I freaking hate injuries. So the fact that he went in that medical tent and the fact that he left as quickly as he did, got carted off the field and was crying, I don't think it's good news for Javen. The way that he was holding his knee, I personally have torn my ACL, my MCL, my LCL, my meniscus. I've never torn my patella, but I know what it feels like to F up your knee, and it's a really, really shitty feeling. Got a super chat coming in from Raider Ed. Any Rams fan that thinks LA is a Ram city is like going to a strip club and thinking the strippers like you. That is such a good one. Oh, Raider owns LA. Now get back to the kids' table. Oh, dude, this is an all-time super chat. 10 out of 10. Somebody take a screenshot of this. Another $10 super chat from Tim Durante. Shots. I just ordered a bottle of Fireball on DoorDash. Well, super chat when it gets here. Okay, Tim. I see you. We got 1 more minute, 60 seconds. Every $10 super chat that comes in, it means new guy Trace has to take a shot of vodka. And the Raiders get a sack. Tanner Muse, beautiful pressure there. Trips him up, and then it's just basically the rest of the team rallying around him. The Raiders get a sack. Type sack down in the comments. It's the first sack of the night by Las Vegas. Beautiful play by Muse. Comes up the middle, gets his hands on the runner, which is Perkins, trips him up, and it's a sack for the Raiders. Out comes the punting unit for Los Angeles. 4th and 16, big time stop there. Good play by Muse. Really, really good play there by Muse. Come on, Raiders. Back to receive the punt is, I believe, Dylan Stoner makes a guy miss, and he's tackled. So we are officially out of time. Out of time on the shots for Trace. So Trace, come up here. You owe me 2 shots of vodka. So pour them up. And I hate vodka, so the sooner we get rid of this bottle, the better, as far as I'm concerned. For those of you that don't know, I know Tito's is popular down here in Dallas, Texas, or popular in Texas, but for the most part. Oh, we got $100. Oh, shit. Oh, let's get it going. Love the channel, and there's no other thing like it on YouTube. Keep up. We love it. I'm doing it, by the way. Oh, so underscore Obby underscore love. So far, the MVP of today's Raiders show is him. But first, Trace, he's going to take his 2 shots of vodka. That's all you. I'll do the fireball. We're about to get some fireball going. It's nasty. Dude, I'm sorry. If you drink vodka, you're a savage. Like, you're just a ridiculous human being. So far, the only $100 super chat we've gotten is from so underscore Obby underscore love, and I'm going to give him some love on Tuesday's live show. If you send in a $100 super chat, I'm giving you love on the show. Now, I can't make love to you on the show because that would be against YouTube guidelines, but we can have a lot of fun. And as promised, a $100 super chat is 6 shots. So let's pour it up here. Are you kidding me? Is one of these not opened again? No, it is. I just think one of these doesn't work. This just can't be right. You know, you would think it would work a lot better than what it does. All right, we're full. All right, so, Avi, you're going to get some shots of fireball here for the $100 super. So, Trace, hate to break it to you, you're about to come back up here and do 2 more shots of fire for me. Samuel, can you do 2 shots for me, or you can't do it? Sam's got it. Sam's got hair in his chest. He's ready. So my dad used to always say, Mitch, if you eat onions, it puts hair on your chest. Well, I eat a shit ton of onions, and I got no hair on my chest. So, fireball puts hair on your chest. So you send in a $100 super chat, so underscore Obby underscore love. That means we're taking 6 shots of fireball. Holy shit. This has escalated quickly. And on 1st and 10, it's going to be a nice little pickup by Trey Regis for 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Come on, Raiders. Let's get in the end zone. Raiders haven't scored since like early in the first quarter, and I've been bored. I want to see a Raiders touchdown. So you guys start typing TD, start typing shots. Let's get this party going. Come on. Sam's getting ready to come up here right now. $100, 6 shots of fireball. Let's go. And on 2nd and 2, the Raiders' offensive line just gets absolutely crushed. I just can't even. Lost it to Jose Hernandez. She's a girl brother for the $100 super chat. Spin that. I don't know what that means, but I'll go ahead and spin it. What do we got? Mitch wears a wig for a whole drive. So, 3rd and 5 here by Las Vegas. It's going to be a 1st down. Peterman finds Ellis. He's got room to run. It's going to be about a 25-yard pickup. And the Raiders, 1st down. Type those ones down in the comments. So I got to wear this ugly, itchy wig. It's all good. I'll wear it for the rest of the drive. If you guys want to go ahead and take some screenshots, please go ahead and do so. Shout out to Rick Crates, also for the $5 super chat. Cheers to you, my man. Raiders 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Come on, let's go. At the end of this drive, we'll take these shots. At the end of the drive, we'll take the shots. Peterman, a lot of pressure, takes a sack. I mean, my God. What are these guys up the middle doing? I'm sorry. Nick Martin has been terrible. The guards, I mean, my God. I mean, Jared Jones totally whiffs, and it's just right at Peterman. I'm sorry. Jared Jones, Patrick number 77, they've been so bad for 2 straight games. There's no way that they can make the 53. No way. 2nd and 19. Peterman. Oh, man, almost picked off. Throws a ball into traffic to Dylan Stoner, 3rd and 19. Very frustrating. So I got to wear this ridiculous wig because I spun the Super Chat wheel, and we are at... Wow. This is just a lot of hair. Spun the Super Chat... Not Super Chat wheel. The roulette wheel. And it landed on I got to wear a wig for this drive. So, 3rd and 19. Man, come on, Raiders. Peterman had a shotgun. Groshek, the lone back. It's going to be a handoff. He picks up 2 yards. Just shitty blocking again by Las Vegas. I mean, this is just, if I'm Tom Cable, I'm chewing out every single one of those Raider offensive linemen. Again, Sam ran into a light again. That's incredible. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I wish I could show it. I really do. Oh, my Lord. Now Sam's making up excuses for hitting lights. All right, guys, so it's 7-10. Rams call a fair catch, caught at the 10-yard line. Another $50 Super Chat. Mitch, brother, I'm a woman. Oh, I didn't see it. So I'll be love. I didn't know that, so that's on me. So you sent in a $50 Super, which means you're going to take a shot. We're all going to take a shot of vodka. That's what that means. I don't... Yep, we're doing 3 shots here. I'm making the rules. See, the more drunk I get, the more the rules change. So just remember that. Pour that. There you go. It's important to hydrate, Sam. It's important to hydrate. Tito's. It's good for you. It's good for you.
It'll be a nice little shot sandwich.
All right, here. So what we got here, you're about to see 9 shots go down because of the Super Chats that came in from So Beloved. She just sent in $150. I mean, that's some big baller energy. So we got 2 shots of Fireball to take and a shot of vodka. So I'm going to start with the Fireball, go to vodka, and finish with Fireball as a chaser. Ready? Here we go. Cheers to the nation. If you guys are watching right now, you're over 21, drink with us. Not bad. Oh, terrible. It's that vodka. Damn it. Who invented the vodka? Oh, my Lord. Imagine living in Russia if it's not bad enough. Then you got to drink vodka all the time. Also, this Raider drive ended, so get rid of the wig. Ugh. Oh, I will say this, though. Lawrence Garcia says, Mitch, what is up with that hair? So I had to spin the roulette wheel, and I ended up landing on I got to wear this ridiculous wig. So it's part of the game. It's all good. So my goal, guys, and I'm just going to try to be 100% honest with you, is to get the new guy Trace effed up. So whatever I got to do to get the new guy Trace effed up, I'm going to do it. But I need your help. This got a Super Chat coming in from Zornell Malone. I see 5 offensive linemen to cut on Tuesday. So they're not going to cut them on Tuesday, but if you remember, the Raiders do got to get down to an 80-man roster by Tuesday. I'll be making some videos around some potential cuts personally, but I don't think they're going to cut all of those guys. It will be interesting to see, though. But here's my deal, okay? Here's the deal, and I want everyone to listen up right now. For the entire third quarter, every $20 Super Chat that comes in equals the new guy Trace having to take a shot of vodka. Oh, wow, they're taking a shot deep. Picked off Nate Hobbs. Oh, picked off Nate Hobbs, type INT. Oh, let's get the turnover chain. Let's go! Let's go! What a freaking pick. What a pick by Nate Hobbs. So they take a shot deep down the field over to the middle of the field, and it's picked off by the Raiders rookie out of Illinois. He continues to impress. Goes up, gets the ball, throws it into triple coverage, type INT. Got the turnover chain. On, type INT for Nate Hobbs. $20 Super Chat for GG. Let's go, Raiders. Take the shot. You owe me a shot of vodka. $20 super chats are shots of vodka. $5 from Yafe. What up, Yafe? And then on 1st and 10, Nathan Peterman going to take his legs. Oh, there's a flag on field. This might be on Jonathan Abram. Jesus, Abram. So Abram's not even in the game. Peterman picks up like 25 yards with his legs. And then Abram starts running out onto the field and starts barking. I don't know who the flag's going to be on. Tim Durante, fireball is here, cheers, and perfect for the pick. Shots for all, Raider Nation for life. $20 super chat, another shot for Trace. Let's go. Let's get the new guy stumbling. On sportsmanlike conduct, they're actually going to call it on the Rams. Yep, so they call it on Abram, who, by the way, is not even in the game. And they also call it on the Rams. So the penalties, they offset. It's still a major, major pickup by Nathan Peterman. So every $20 super chat, new guy Trace is taking shots of vodka. So go ahead, start sending them in. Let's make sure that he can't go home. GG, and shout out to Tim Durante. I'm wearing the turnover chain for the rest of the drive. Dude, vodka, can't do it. If you buy me a vodka shot in Vegas, I might turn it down. On 1st and 10, it's going to be a run up the middle by Regis, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. And another flag is down on the field. My God. I'm wearing the turnover chain. Nate Hobbs pick, baby. Another nice pick there by Nate Hobbs. Peterman got flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct. Apparently not Abram, but it was Abram. Peterman didn't do nothing. And then holding on, guess who? Jared Jones-Smith. He's going to be a clear loser. The Raiders' offensive line has been a clear loser. Patrick, whatever the hell your last name is, loser. I mean, these guys have been struggling today. Peterman on 1st and 10. Going to throw it to Stoner. Raiders going to pick up about 6 yards. Everyone type 420 down in the comments for Stoner. Come on, Raiders. Let's get in the end zone here. My God. We got 1,400 people watching. Let's get the 1,500 likes. If we can get the 1,500 likes, new guy Trace is taking a shot of vodka. 2nd and 13 by the Raiders. I mean, you're right now at the 39-yard line. I'm sorry. This is 4-down territory. This is the preseason. We're getting it going. Got a lot of 420s in there. Nathan Peterman on 2nd and 13. Gonna find, is that Bushman? Gonna find Matt Bushman. Gonna pick up about 6 yards. Sitting here at about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. We got RZR Roley, Card Drummer JCJS or CR1, Ness Schroeder, GG, all typing 420. New guy's a pro from so_obby_love. So far the MVP of today's show. Trace, another one. Robert Lorson, do me a favor and grab a coffee, not a shot, bro. Done $50 so far, and we'll match a 50 if we win. Okay, I'm going to hold you that to Robert. I'm going to hold you that. You owe me one. Robert, cheers to you. Dude. See, usually with vodka, I'm okay, and then it hits. And then when it hits like a truck. 4th and 1 for the Raiders. Peterman hit Ellis for 3 yards. The Raiders are going for it, as they should. 4th and 1, 4 minutes, 55 seconds here in the third quarter. Peterman under center. Trey Regis, the lone back. It's going to be a run. And there's a whistle. Timeout, Las Vegas. Timeout, Las Vegas Raiders. 4th and 1. Oh, they're going to talk it out. They're going to talk it out. All right, so what we're going to do here is this. If you guys want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, I want you to go ahead and give me a follow on IG. I am at Mitchell Renz 365. I'm going to refresh my phone. Let's see. I got Carly Atwood. What up, Carly? Robert Towle, ABDC, Andre Velaviegas, Gio Gonzalez, 818. Much love to you, man. Christian Diaz, 29. Sean Robson, Realtor. Booze It or Lose It. What a freaking great name that is. Shout out to Stone of 4. Correda, 40 Loca. Much love to you, girl. Got Coach Palma, 4th and 1. Nihelma. Card Drummer Jay. Peterman on 4th and 1. It's going to be a fake handoff. And it's a first down, Raiders. What a beautiful play call by Las Vegas. Fake handoff. And then they're going to hit the fullback, Garrett Groshek. I mean, it's a beautiful play action. Hit Groshek on a nice little pass. Groshek going to pick up about 8 yards. And it's a nice first down for Las Vegas. Come on. To the 1,500 people watching right now, start spamming Raiders. And if the Raiders score on this drive, we're going to start FaceTiming some random people on IG. I want to get some people here on the show. Charles Vessel, Salinas 559 315, Layton, Coach Palma. Appreciate you. 1st and 10. Going to be a pickup about 3, maybe 4 yards for Vegas. Need 35 followers. 35 followers away from 21K. If I get to 21K followers, I'll take a shot. Sam's taking a shot. And the new guy, Trace, I'm going to make him as well. Let's go. Come on. Who you rooting for? Type LV for the Raiders. Type LAR for the Rams. If you want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, go ahead and give me a follow on IG. Nathan Peterman, he's off and he's running. Oh, God. Peterman fumbles. He's saying he's down. He got hit really hard. It's recovered by the Raiders. I will say I thought he was down, but I was really scared he got hit and he was hurt. That was scary. All right, yeah, he was down. He was down at the 10, but he got, I mean, that's helmet to helmet. That is as clear as helmet to helmet as it gets. I mean, if they don't call a penalty on this, so Peterman's, I mean, how's that not helmet to helmet? I guess I just don't understand how that's not helmet to helmet. I'm about to tweet. I don't understand with all the calls that have gone against the Raiders today, how that hit is not helmet to helmet against Peterman. It is 3rd and 4 at the Rams 11. Mariota just put on his helmet. So I'm curious to see what happens. Peterman's going to stay out here in the game. I don't understand how if the refs here, they're going to try to go ahead and they're going to talk about calling these extra calls. I mean, Peterman's literally diving forward. Rams defender comes in and clear crown of the helmet hits Peterman right in the head. I mean, it's as blatant as helmet to helmet as it gets. John Gruden just dropped an F-bomb. John Gruden, what the F are you guys doing? All right, so the referees are coming out here. So right now, the referee's mic is not working. They're coming over to the Raiders sideline. I don't know what the hell's going on. They're trying to figure out what's happening. I mean, the Raiders, they're freaking out on the sidelines because it's as clear as helmet to helmet as it gets. No flag, no call. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Peterman had a shotgun. Calls hike looking left and almost picked off. Almost picked off. The Raiders kicking unit is probably going to come out here on the field. The guy who who almost picked it off is the schmuck that hit Peterman at helmet to helmet. But I will say, terrible pass by Peterman. I mean, he's lucky that's not picked off. He threw that into 4 guys. I don't know, man. I don't understand how that's possible. So Daniel Carlson, he's coming out here on the field. He's going to try to tie this one up. Raiders down 10-7. So what I don't understand right now is the referees are taking the guy who hit Peterman in the head off the field. They're asking him to leave because he has to go underneath the concussion protocol. How does that make sense? They just asked the Rams player who hit Peterman head-to-head to come off the field and do a check for a concussion protocol. That doesn't make any sense. And how is there no flag? That's crazy to me. Kick is up. Kick is good. 10-10 ball game here for the Raiders. All right, so Javen White, he has officially been ruled out for the rest of the game. We will be able to find the severity of his injury probably relatively soon. We'll see ultimately what ends up happening here, but it's 10-10 as it stands right now. 10-10 football game. Raiders kick a field goal. Go ahead and type FG down in those comments. So if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the Las Vegas Raiders Report. We have 81,401 subs. We are the #1 most watched Raiders channel on YouTube because of the nation, because we have the best fans out there. But also, there's not a channel out there that keeps you guys up to date more than what we like to do here. Daily Raiders videos, and we're only going to be free for the next 365 days. So if you want to take advantage of this deal, go ahead and hit that big red button that says subscribe. I got to go ahead and take off my turnover chain. So you might hear little things here and there. But if you love the Raiders, if you bleed silver and black, please go ahead and subscribe. And I'm not really supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways this year. And I was trying to save it for the regular season, but I'm like, you know what? Shit. We got a lot of people watching right now. So if you guys want to see some giveaways, we have a chance to potentially do some ticket giveaways, some jersey giveaways, some t-shirt giveaways. If you want to go ahead and have a chance to win any of that, you got to subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, I ain't giving it away to you. It's just 100% me being honest with you. So if you want, please subscribe to the Raiders Report. Got a super chat coming in from Daniel Keenan. A little late to the show, driving in a hurricane. All I can say is, how about this kid Hobbs? He's the real deal. I'll tell you what. Nate Hobbs looks really, really good. He's making plays all over the football field. Had a great pick today. Probably had a chance at a sack. Unfortunately, wasn't able to bring down the quarterback for the Rams. But Bryce Perkins, but he does look good. I will be honest. He does look very good, Daniel. So right now we got $806 in super chats. Every single day when I come to the show, I make a goal for myself. And my goal was, I want to be able to get $1,000 in supers. Last week, we did $1,300 in super chats. So, if we get to $1,000 in super chats by the end of the night, however we do it, it's going to be 6 shots. 6 shots. Should we do vodka or fireball? Type V for vodka. Type F for fireball. Whatever more votes we get is what we'll go with. I'll leave it up to y'all. F for fireball, V for vodka. What do you want? If we get to 1K in super chats, F for fireball, V for vodka. Let me know down in the comments. A lot of Fs. Steph 3, shout out from the USMC. Shots up for Javen. I'm with you, man. Shots up for Javen. Hopefully my man's all right. Actually, right now, most of the votes coming in right now for vodka. So the Rams, they received the kick here. There's going to be holding on them. I think I didn't see quite where the holding call was ultimately called at, but we got 1,500 people watching. 1,500 likes equals a shot. Can we get there? I know we can. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the vid. I'm seeing vodka. Okay, so if we can get to, 1,000 in supers by the end of the game, 6 shots of vodka. Tim Durante, another fireball, Mitch. I'm waiting on you. So, Tim, the rule is this. $20 super chat is a fireball shot. So, since you sent in a 5, I got to stay responsible here. Producer Sam, the bosses, they're strict. So if you send in another $15 here in the next 60 seconds, we'll do a shot of Fireball together. That's my deal to you. Because I got to stay consistent. I got to stay consistent because if I just do shots for everything, I wouldn't be able to walk home. And I will say I feel a lot better today than I did last game, but I've been trying to condition myself. I drank a lot the night before. All right, whiskey and or rum, no vodka. So, Tim, another $5 super. So if you send in $10, Tim, I'm taking one with you. 2nd and 9 for the Rams here, 1:46 remaining. Looking right, completed, tackle made, missed. Rasul Douglas can't get the guy down, and it's going to be a first down for the Rams. Very piss-poor effort there by Rasul Douglas. This was a guy that I was really hoping was going to be able to make a difference on this team, and he has not been impressive whatsoever. I mean, I'm actually impressed by the Rams receiver to be able to keep in bounds. Let's see if he's able to stay in bounds. I mean, that's impressive. All right, Tim, boom. I didn't realize. It's all good, Tim. All right, Tim, what I want you to do right now is get your shot glasses up. I owe you a Fireball. I got you. Bryce Perkins down the middle of the field is going to find an open receiver again. I mean, this Akers guy, 84, he is killing the Raiders. First down for the Rams. You ready, Tim? Ready, nation? Cheers to you. Ooh. Oh. Woo. It's not getting easier. It's not getting easier. 3 left here in the third quarter. 3 left here in the third quarter. Actually, now we're down to 24 seconds. 1st and 10 by the Rams. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Come on, Raiders. Good to stop. 100 likes away from Trace taking a shot of vodka. It's going to be a throw deep. Oh, almost picked off by Amik Robertson. Should have had it. Realistically, terrible. And when I say terrible, I mean terrible, just terrible throw by Bryce Perkins. Just floating one up there. Great coverage by Amik. Way to lock up the receiver. And the defender, honestly, the offensive player started playing defense there. Got a super chat from Mike Castle. Just that shot. You know what, Mike? I appreciate you. Again, guys, when I drink, you drink. So if you see me taking a shot, I want y'all taking a shot. I don't know how many I'm at, but we're getting up there. And I've always said one of my best qualities is my ability to be able to hide my drunkenness. On 2nd and 10, the Rams, they run it up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 1 yard. So 3rd and 9, end of the third quarter. From Shep 3, does someone have a Raider Nation and an IV bag ready for Mitch? So, to be honest with you, I'm not even close to the drunk as I've been on a show. If you guys want to see drunk Mitch, I'd say look up 84 beers in 6 minutes. I would say look up Kenyon Drake to the Raiders. Last week I was there. Last week was top 5, but I've definitely been a lot worse. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so we're getting ready to enter the fourth quarter. Get your 4s up. Start spamming 4 down in the comments. Who you got? Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders, or I want you to type LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. So, Sam, what I want you to do is show the Super Chat menu, and I got a special offer for everyone watching right now. Everything on screen is half off. So if you want 6 shots, it's $50. If you want a beer bong, I can't do the math right now, $35. Shot of Fireball, $10. Roulette wheel spin, $5. Beer cheers, $2.50. So this is 50% off until the fourth quarter starts. That's my offer on the table right now for everyone watching this Raiders vs. Rams watch party. After the game, we're going to go ahead and do a post-game reaction. So what does that mean? That means this is where your guys' opportunity is to get your questions, your comments here on the show. The early way to do it is by using hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat. If you super chat, we will guarantee you a spot in our post-game reaction show. Also, I said if we hit $1,000 in supers, which, by the way, we are $150 away, be another 6 shots. So I would say this. if I got to do 6 shots then, and if I do 6 shots now, I'm done. Like, I'm done. There's just no way. I don't know how we'll get through it, but we're going to get through it here. Okay? So post-game reaction, these are actually some of my favorite shows where you guys see me. This is where I have the opportunity to be able to bring you guys up on screen. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. But we got a 10-10 ball game here. End of the third quarter. Rams, they're going to have the ball here at 39. Hopefully the Raiders can get a stop. The Rams have 95 rushing yards. The Raiders have 65. Rams leading us in passing yards, 102-98. Total yards, both teams under 200 total yards of offense. But, I mean, penalties. Penalties have been kind of a killer. The Rams have 9 penalties for 79 yards. The Raiders 3 penalties for 40 yards. And realistically, it could have been a lot worse because the Rams have had a few calls go their way as far as I'm concerned. So we got 1,500 people watching, 1,414 likes. Once we get to 1,500 likes, new guy Trace, he's going to go ahead and take a shot. Fourth quarter is getting ready to get started. Tim Durante just sent in a $10 super. That's a shot of Fireball. And tackle made. Way funner drinking with you guys. All my buddies moved out of California. Good prices on cheap Raiders at Chargers regular season tickets. We should get a grip going. I mean, I would love to be able to go to a game, but I already said that I'm not going to games this year simply because I want to be able to do watch parties. So that's my goal. So we got a 7-yard pickup on 3rd and 9. It's going to be 4th and 2. Fourth quarter has just started. So Ray, he's sending the $5 super. So that's a roulette spin. The deal is off now. The fourth quarter has begun. 4th and 2. Timeout Rams. And then Ray Love 78. Appreciate the work, Mitch. Raider Nation for life. So we got, oh my God. Ray, you got lucky. Mitch shot. Oh, I don't know who made these. Trace. So today I was like, Trace, make everything up for the roulette wheel. Have you noticed the amount of drinking that's been going on in the roulette wheel? That's what happens. That's what happens when the college guy comes out. It's all good, though. It's all good. I can walk home, and I got some wings. I got fries waiting for me at home. Can't wait. Then I'm going to crush some Panda Subs. All right, y'all. Who you got? LV for the Raiders. Type LAR for the Rams. It's 4th and 2 on the Rams' own 45-yard line. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. I mean, he had a receiver. Bryce Perkins had a receiver, and it's incomplete. Raiders take over now in Rams territory at the 45-yard line. Let's go. Let's get some LVs in the chat. I know it's a preseason game. I don't give a F. I want to come away with a win. I love winning, but I hate losing even more. So if you want to shout out right now, type LV. We got Edgar Rios, Kyle Weaver, RZR Rowley, Miguel Cass 81, Carla. What up, Carla? We got Locaz 030, Ray Love, Slider Holiday, CJ CSR 1. Got a $5 super chat coming in from Joshua Odom. Shout out from New Mexico. The only time I've ever been to New Mexico, I went to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Went there for a Raiders event over New Year's Eve. Had a really, really good time. Met a lot of really awesome people. I would love to be able to go back to New Mexico personally, but we'll see. Let me know where you guys are watching from right now. Shout out your city. Joshua Odom, much love to you, man. Much love to New Mexico. Had a great time down there. Met a lot of really, really cool people. Really, really cool people. So if you're watching from New Mexico, how about this? How about we go ahead and start giving some shout-outs to people that are watching right now. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I got a Zealous Bo 69 says New Mexico. Appreciate you, Riverside, California. Coming in from Raiderville. Super chat from King Higgins. Nate Hobbs is on a mission. I feel that. Nebraska from Crazy XD. RC Buck says Las Vegas. Albuquerque, New Mexico from CJ CSR 1. Las Vegas from Metro Fizz 2025. Burlington, Iowa from Misty. Misty, did you move? I know you're usually from Toronto. We got Las Vegas from Lewis. What up, Las Vegas? Lewis from Portland, Oregon. Albuquerque, another one. Camping. More people from Vegas. Hawaii. Shit, that's way out there. Pablo, Montana. Arizona from Isaiah. Henderson, L.A., Maryland. Modesto. Aid says California. Illinois from Matt Solomon. Matt, you know I can never pronounce it. We got 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Rams 45-yard line. I mean, Bryce Perkins, thank God he can't throw because that would have been an easy first down. Just threw it behind the receiver. Peterman back out onto the football field, and he's at a shotgun. At a shotgun here. Peterman looking left. He's taking a shot down the field, and it's picked off. I mean, Keelan Doss should have caught that ball. So Keelan Doss had the opportunity, hits off his hands, basically bats it up in the air, easy pick for the Rams. I don't really think I'm going to put that one on Peterman. Personally, that's Peterman trying to trust Keelan Doss. Doss goes up. I mean, it hits him right in the chest. Hits Doss right here in the chest. Ball goes directly up in the air, picked off. Man, that's a ball Keelan Doss has to catch. Has to catch. Good ball by Peterman. Back shoulder throw. Can't come down with it. It's very disappointing from Doss. Very, very disappointing. Yep, start typing some F's for a Raiders turnover. F. Pretty pissed off. I mean, it was a great throw. Honestly, it was a great back shoulder throw by Peterman. Put it right where he needed to. Doss had good separation and just literally hit him in the chest. Goes in the air and drops it. On 1st and 10, Bryce Perkins. He's going to hit Koski over the middle. Got to pick up 12 yards for a Rams first down. Really want to see the Raiders come up with a stop here. I don't know how I feel about overtime in a preseason game. Not sure how I feel about it. 14 minutes left here. Rams got the ball at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop. Type stop. It's 1st and 10, and it's a big hole. Holy shit, that's a big run. Going to be a pickup of 16. Great, and I mean great open field tackle by Roderick Teamer. He's been a winner. Winner today. He's made some clutch catches, some clutch stops. Yeah, clutch the pass breakups. That's what I meant. A what? No, I didn't. 1st and 10. Rams at the 45 after a big old 16-yard pickup by Funk. I mean, Jake Funk's got 7 carries for 56 yards. Throwing the ball down the field, and it's another first down. Max Richardson gets beat. Going to be a pickup of 16 here by the Rams. We are 60 likes away from 1,500. 1,500 likes equals a shot of vodka by the new guy, Trace. I mean, Richardson there, the UDFA at Boston College. He's not the best coverage linebacker, and he just gets beat there. Got a $5 super chat coming in from Alex Thompson. Vodka and Hobbs. I know it's preseason, but I am impressed. He should be a starter at least to see what he can do. I mean, kind of with you. Great play here by the Raiders. On 1st and 10, Kendall Vickers gets great pressure up the middle. Gets a stop, and it's going to be a loss of about 2, maybe 3 yards. So the Rams, they try to run it up the middle. I mean, nobody blocked Vickers. And I mean, nobody. Nobody. 1,500 people watching. What's up, y'all? You're watching the Raiders Report right now here live on YouTube. 12 minutes, 18 seconds left here. Actually, 11 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Let me know who you got. Come on, LV for the Raiders, LAR for the Rams. Bryce Perkins at a shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left. Raiders get some pressure. Perkins avoids the sack and throws it out of bounds. So, definitely a good opportunity there to come away with a sack. However, enough pressure forces the throw out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Should you have had a sack on that play? He says yes, 10 out of 10 times. Missed opportunity. That's kind of been the biggest problem here for this Raiders defense today. Missed opportunities, especially getting the quarterback down. Perkins is a good athlete. Not trying to take that away from him. But they've had opportunities where they could have realistically brought him down and were unsuccessful being able to do it. But it is third down. Let's go. Let's get some threes in the chat. Let's get some threes in the chat. 3rd and 13. They call hike. I don't know if there's a timeout or a flag. Timeout Rams. So the Rams have 1 timeout left. The Rams have 1 timeout left. So while we're here at this timeout break, if you guys want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, I want you to go ahead and comment Raiders at Tailgate Social on their Instagram. So it's going to be in the comments. If you guys could, we're going to put the link down there. Trace, if you could put that link in the comments for everyone to go. Basically what's happening here is I want to be able to show Tailgate Social in Las Vegas how Raider Nation gets down. I want to be able to show them that we got the best damn fans in the entire world. So they posted a picture. It looks like this, okay? Rams and Raiders. You can see it there. I want you to go to that post, and I want you to spam Raiders. So what they're going to be doing this season, they're going to be giving away Raiders tickets. And if you want a chance to win, I need them as a sponsor. So with that being said, please go to this chat right here. Go to this Instagram post and start spamming Raiders. If you do that, I'm going to start giving some shout-outs here. I'm going to refresh my page. Shout out to Derek Nikas. We got Nair and Joe Esteban. It's 4th and 8, by the way. Rams bringing out the field goal unit. Eston, C-Trip, Calico Ware, John Roteson, Slider 8476. If you want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, go comment Raiders. The kick is up, and it's no good. No good. Miss wide left. Oh, God, I have no idea how much that is. Oh, my God. He's saying $50, but it's red. That's what I don't get. Red is 100. I am very confused. But I will say this. I am looking at chat revenue, and it showed 50. Robert, Jesus. All right, let's go through some super chats. Misty, what up, girl? Hey, Mitch, thanks for the shout out. You were partially right. I'm from Oregon, but I moved twice in 4 months. First to Massachusetts, then got a job in Iowa. It doesn't matter where I am, Raider Nation for life. Big fat. So Misty, she was in Toronto, then she went to Mass. Now she's in Iowa. Man, you gotta get your ass down here to Texas. We gotta take a shot together. Misty, shout out to you. Cheers. Let's go to Alex Thompson. Mitch, it's like 2:41 in the 4th, not end of 3rd. You may be on a lag. Who are these 10% picking the Rams? Not sure what you're talking about, Alex. There's not 2 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the 4th. But unless you're in the future, and Alex, if you're in the future, let me know where you got that tat. All right, we got a big-time super from Robert Lawrence. Wish I could hear the rest, but COVID is kicking my butt. I promise 50 if we win, so before I crash, sending you the 50 since I assume we will win. I love that. As soon as you sent that in, the Rams, they missed a field goal. So here, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take some shots. I think we basically just got like $60 worth of shots in there, or $60. So what's going to happen? So we got, what, 65? So we can put that Super Chat menu back to what it was, because that was a deal for the 3rd quarter. So we're all going to take one. Also, on that field goal attempt, Darius Philon got one of his big paws up, and that's why it was such a shitty kick. So this is what you guys are going to see. We're going to take 3 shots of vodka. Alex Thompson, never mind, I'm drunk. I got your back in like 10 minutes. Sometimes you just got to click live, man. Just got to click live. So yeah, Philon, he got his hand on that ball. That's what we like to see. All right, come on. Samuel, you want to come on? By the way, we are $52 short from 6 more shots of vodka. Correction, $48 short from 6 more shots of vodka. Sam's back there, Phil. You want me to take it or do you got it? All right, so New guy Trace is going to take 2 shots of vodka. GG, cheers. Taking a Tito shot, brother. All right, here we go. You guys ready? You ready? Type shots down in the comments. You got 2. You go for it. I don't get it. I don't get vodka. I don't understand it. 1st and 10. Raiders pick up 4 yards. Now 2nd and 6 out of the strong formation. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. Going to pick up about 5 yards. 3rd and 1. 9 minutes, 55 seconds here in the 4th quarter. Tie ball game, 10-10. Oh, boy. Woo! We're feeling good. After this game, we will do a post-game reaction. This is the opportunity where you guys can use hashtag Raiders or Super Chat, get your questions on the show. And I know you hear me a lot, but this is where we can actually bring a lot more comments here and kind of give our reaction to this game. We got almost 1,500 people watching. 25 likes away from making the new guy take a shot of vodka. Raiders pick up a 1st down. Good run there. So there was an opportunity for B.J. Emmons to not get that first, but he was able to power through and get a Raiders 1st down. Matt Solomon, $5 Super Chat. Raiders! Come on, everyone. Raiders down there in the chat. Raiders down in the chat. $42 away from 6 shots of vodka. Oh, God. That'll do me. That'll do me in. 1st and 10. Come on, Raiders. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. Ball at the 44-yard line. Peterman out of shotgun, calls hike. A lot of pressure. Peterman gets up. He's going to flick it. Look at the flick of the wrist. Regis is running. So this is what happened. So Peterman calls hike. A lot of pressure. He runs up, and instead of him tucking in the running, pitches it to Regis. Regis catches it, and he's going to take this for like 30 yards. That might be an exaggeration. All right. 23 yards. Oh, man. We did it. Ron Stanley. Ron Stanley, during your talk, tell me your opinion of our starting defensive starters. Thanks. So this is what I want you to do, Sam. Hold on. 1st and 10. It's going to be another run by Regis. He's going to jump over a guy, pick up 5 yards, 2nd and 5. So what I want you to do, Sam, is start off our post-game reaction with this comment, because I think it'd be a smart thing to go ahead and do. But since we hit 1,000 in supers, we're going to start pouring some shots, if that's possible, Sam. I know you're a busy guy. All right, hang on. We're pouring. So ideally, you would think that this would pour evenly. It doesn't. Go figure. Hang on. We're spilling. That's okay. 2nd and 6. Peterman, he's taking a shot to the end zone. He's got a guy. Marcel Lehman. Touchdown, Raiders. Show me those TDs. And Derek Carr runs out onto the field and gives Aitman a hug. Man, I love that. Oh, I love it. Show me those TDs. Nathan Peterman finds Marcel Aitman in the end zone for a Raiders touchdown. Let's go. Touchdown, Raiders. Oh, that deserves a shot. Not great. Come on, Trey. Yep, there you go. You're going to take that one. That one's for you. And you know what? This one can be for you, too. That's all I can do. Let's party. All right, touchdown, Marcel Aitman. Get out of here with that. Spitting all over my computer. Hang on. We're hurting. It's not good. It's not good, Tom. It's not good. All right. Oh, boy. Well, things are starting to get a little bit wild here at the Raiders Report. We just crossed $1,000 in Super Chats. I've definitely been more sober on the show. It's going to hit me here in probably about a half hour on my walk home. 1,500 people watching. We're 6 likes away from making Trace do another shot of vodka. I love it. Oh, he's got a paper towel. That's cute. All right, so the Raiders, they take the lead. They're up 17-10. Appreciate it. Once we get to 1,500 likes, Trace has got to take a shot of vodka. And we did it. We did it. Trace, you're stumbling home. There you go. That's for you. Take that. New guy, welcome to the team. I'm glad he's here, or else I'd be dead. So what do you do at work? I know you guys can't hear him. He just said, can't wait to tell his mom. Do you still live at home? Aw, that's cute. He still lives at home. Mom's going to come pick him up. Nathan Peterman, Marcel Aitman, 29-yard touchdown. Love to see it. Raiders up 17-10. Now, I will say I bet the under in this game, and they're at 27 points. The over-under is 33.5. I will say I am getting a little bit nervous about that. If you guys want to go ahead and bet on this game or any game going forward, we got the best deal on the internet. So head on over to chatsports.com/Raiders. Use promo code Raiders125 to get the best deal on the internet. What is it? If you deposit $100, you get $125 for free. If you deposit $200, you get $200 and... Wait, is that right? No. $200, yeah, $250 for free. If you deposit $500, you can get $625 for free to bet with. Bottom line, if you love to bet on the NFL, if you love to bet on sports, it does make it a whole lot more fun. If you want to bet on the Raiders, we got the best deal going on right now. Chatsports.com/Raiders. Promo code Raiders125. It's going to get you that 125% deposit bonus. So after this Raiders touchdown, where are those Rams fans at? I don't see ya. I don't see any of y'all anywhere. Let's go. Who you got? Type LV for the Raiders, or I want you to type LAR if you're a loser. So if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and vote on our poll at the very, very top of the comment section. We've had 4,627 votes. 90% of the people said Raiders, 10% Rams. Let's go. Let's type some LVs in the chat. LVs, let's get them going. Great pitch and catch there by Peterman and by Marcel Aitman. So 6 minutes, 51 seconds. Can the Raiders come away with a W here? $2 super chat from Alec Thompson meant $12.41. But like I said, been drinking with you. See, Alec, I appreciate that. I know you're one of our loyal watchers. And like, I mean it. When I say I drink, I want you guys drinking too. Like, this is not a Mitchell Renz show. If it was, it'd be called the Mitchell Report. And nobody wants that, right? Steroids. But this is called the Raiders Report. So like, when I drink, you guys drink at home with me. Because I damn well know if we were out in public, if we were in Las Vegas together, if we were in Oakland, we'd all be drinking together. So you guys better be drinking with me if you're over 21. Got to say that. So there's a flag. False start on the Rams. Back them up. Back them up. We got 1,571 people watching. If we can get to 2,000 likes, it's another shot of vodka. That's all I'm saying. Got a super chat coming in. This one's from Raider Ed. Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, God. Hickory Dickory Dock. This Ram was working my clock. You know what, Ed? You almost got me. I'm not going to lie. You almost got me. Spun the roulette wheel. I don't know what this is going to be. 1st and 15. Going to pick up about 4 yards. All right, so I have to go on my Instagram. I believe this is ginormous. Ginormous. So I just got to post a Instagram video of me on my story at Mitchell Renz 365, and I just have to look at the camera and say ginormous. And that's just part of it. Ginormous. If you guys want to go ahead and share that and make fun of me, it's at Mitchell Renz 365. So David got a super chat in there, and then also Alfred, we'll get to you in a second. First down, though, by the Rams. 5 minutes, 55 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Let me know who you're rooting for. LV for the Raiders or LAR for the Rams. This one, it says, let's go Raiders, preseason or not, just win, baby. FAB. Always FAB. Shout out to David. Let's go to Alfred. Cheers to you. Can you please give that link to the cereal you support? That is actually what I was asking the following. Excellent job. So, Alfred, message me on Instagram. I can get you the link. I can get you the hookup. 1st and 10. Another first down. Nate Hobbs makes the tackle, pushes Hopkins out of bounds. But it's another Rams first down. Come on, Raiders. Get a stop here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Ryan Salazar, I see you. Stoner edition. What's up? What's up? Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left. It's 1st and 10. Bryce Perkins under center. Lone running back. It's going to be a fake handoff. Rolls to the left. Throw. Nate Hobbs breaks it up. What a freaking play. I mean, this looks like an easy pitch and catch by the quarterback, by number 84 of the Rams. Catches the ball. Hobbs gets a hand in there, breaks it up. I mean, receiver clearly has it, and Hobbs literally just punches it. It's a great play. Back-to-back weeks, as far as I'm concerned, Nate Hobbs has been a winner. He looks good. He looks like the real deal. That's a player that I am glad so far I've been wrong on. I was not happy about the Hobbs pick. He looks pretty damn good to me. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line. Nobody back there with Perkins. He's got all day to throw. He's going to throw left. And Rasul Douglas makes the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here for the defense. Come on. Start spamming D. Show me the D. Come on. Let's get it going in the chat. Show me D. I mean, it's honestly a pretty good route there. Taron Muse also made a tackle. 3rd and 3. Come on. Let's get some D's in the chat. Get some D's in the chat. 3rd and 3. It's going to stop. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rams need a touchdown. Need a touchdown and a tie. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2. Rams call hike. First down. Amik Robertson gives up the first. I mean, it's a simple slant route over the middle. It's a good throw. It's a good pitch and catch. Not much Amik could have done. Honestly, I mean, Robertson's got great coverage there. I mean, it's a better throw. Darius Stills almost gets his paw on it to knock it down. Just not quite there. First down by the Rams. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. I know it's a preseason game, but I'm getting nervous. Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop. Got almost 1,700 people watching right now. Perkins drops back. Raiders bring a pressure. And they're going to bring him down. Sack Malcolm Kuntz, the rookie. The rookie out of Buffalo. Spam sack. Come on. Kuntz's first sack of the preseason. Tutu Atwell down on the field. It looks like he might be a little bit banged up. But I'll tell you what. The Raiders there, they had a beautiful play. Oh, they're going to take away the sack. It's going to be illegal contact on Rasul Douglas. So Atwell's about 10 yards down the field. Douglas just checks Atwell down to the ground, and then there it goes. There goes Kuntz's sack. Personal foul on the Raiders. Douglas, you might as well just get rid of him. He's been bad this game. He was bad the game before. Hasn't been good in training camp either. Very frustrating. First down for the Rams. Feel bad for Malcolm Kuntz. Damn it. 1st and 10, 3 minutes, 12 seconds left. At the 33-yard line, Perkins drops back. Incomplete. Great read there by Douglas. I mean, Douglas on that one just put his foot in the ground, exploded forward, hit the receiver, ball just got broken up. It's what you want to see. I mean, it's exactly what you want to see. Also, it just hit midnight here in Dallas, Texas. We're still up. We're still giving you guys the content that you want. That's why you subscribe to the Raiders Report. It's midnight here in Dallas, and we're still here. 2nd and 10, 3 minutes and 7 seconds here. Come on, Raiders. Perkins out of shotgun. Xavier Jones to the left calls his receiver in motion. Oh, great play by Douglas. Great play by Douglas. Perkins was looking left. Douglas sniffed it out the whole way. Puts his arm in there, breaks it up. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Come on. Let's get a stop here. I do think, though, the Rams, they're in 4th down territory. They're down 7 points. Field goal obviously doesn't do much for you. I mean, if I'm Los Angeles, this is 4 down territory. It's got to be. It's got to be 4 down territory. Come on, Raiders. Raiders showing blitz. Tanner Muse, Max Robinson up at the line. Nevin Lawson gets beat. It's not going to be a 1st down. It's going to be 4th down and 1. But Nevin Lawson's in the game. It's a simple slant route over the middle of the field. Lawson gets beat. They're going to say 4th and 2. 4th and 2, 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. The Rams are obviously going to go for it, but they only have 1 timeout remaining. Hard Dog 22. You're so much better than Beth and other announcers. I can actually stay awake with you and not feel like I'm watching the Golf Channel. I don't know who Beth is, but cheers. I'm glad that you have a good time watching the Raiders Report. The Rams, they call hike. It's going to be a fake handoff. Dale Levitt's chasing Perkins. Not going to be able to get him. 1st down, Rams. I mean, Perkins is a good athlete. Good athlete out of Virginia. And it's a simple fake handoff, bootleg, and it's a clear run. Dale Levitt's just not quite good enough of an athlete to go get him. I mean, it's as simple as that. He got burnt by a quarterback, and it really wasn't close. So it's 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. The Rams are in the red zone at the 17-yard line. 3, 2, 1. They get the hike off. Vickers bringing pressure. Douglas is saying that it hit the ground. Tanner Muse is saying that it hit the ground. They're saying that it's going to be a pickup of 4, but all the Raiders players are saying, dude, that ball hit the ground. Curious to see what they do. Either way, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Who you got? LV for the Raiders. LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. Let me know down in those comments who you guys got. Come on, let's start giving some shout-outs here. Matt Solomon says, F the Rams. I'm with you. We got Bonnie Collins says LV. James Formosa LV. What up, Bonnie? Appreciate you watching. EBS Sports, Slider Holiday, Jake Shepard, all typing LV. So_Albie_love says 2 minutes. You've been the MVP of today's show. Much love to you, girl. Bryant Johnson LV. Come on, let's go. Let's get some of those LVs going. Almost 2,000 people watching the Raiders Report. As soon as this game ends, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to be doing a post-game reaction. This is your opportunity to get your questions, your comments here on the Raiders Report. All you got to do to get featured is use hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat. As long as the questions are flowing, as long as the super chats are flowing, I'll stay live. All right, if you guys want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. I am at Mitchell Renz 365. To my last followers, Rios_Edgar_72. Much love to you. SQ O'Neill. AOK, JI, Real X, bro. What up, my man? Alex 12 Dob, GSG 8,800. If you want a shout out here on the Raiders Report, please go ahead and give me a follow. I also promised y'all if I hit 21,000 followers, we'll take a shot of Fireball. I am 21 followers away from 21,000. So if you guys want another shot, all you got to do is give me a follow on IG right now at Mitchell Renz 365. We'll start giving some shout outs here to the peeps. To the peeps. What up, Armstrong, Homeby, Cameron Samaro, Ray J 18914, Edwin Felix 384, and then Saltman. What's up? K Santos 727. Appreciate the follow. SBG Raider 239. Cameron Serrano 95122 period AL. Edwin Felix again. Christian _ ESSJ. Babala 808. If you guys want to shout out here on the Raiders Report, go ahead and give me a follow on IG. I am at Mitchell Renz 365. Again, if we had 21,000 followers on Instagram, we'll take a shot of Fireball. So we're looking here at 2nd and 6 by the Raiders. I'm going to hit my phone one more time. Bren Rostro, 1989. David Garcia, D. Moore, S. Byron, Fired Polano, Matt Ferguson, Brittany, Isaiah, Foster, Jack, Christian. Appreciate you guys. I'm still not quite there yet, though. I'm close. Definitely close. 2nd and 6. Oh, wait. I think I just hit it. 21,000. Let's go. 21,000. 2nd and 6. Rams drop back. Looking to the end zone. Dale Levitt with the coverage. I think he's actually lucky there's no flag. We hit 21,000 followers on IG. And since I never had a proper 21st birthday, since we hit 21, cheers to y'all. If I'm being honest with you guys, Levitt gets beat. Tight end drops it. A starting caliber tight end makes that catch. I don't know who number 87 Harris is, but he didn't do it. We got David Kahia says, take a shot. Shots are $20, my man, but for $5, I'll take a sip of beer. If you send in a $15 super chat here in the next 60 seconds, we'll do a shot. On 3rd and 6, the Raiders get pressure. Malcolm Kuntz brings them down. It's not a sack. It's going to be a pickup of about 2 yards, but it is 4th down here. The clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. A timeout has been called. I don't know if it's by Las Vegas or Los Angeles, but, I mean, that's a big-time tackle by Malcolm Kuntz on 3rd and 6. Big-time tackle. 4th and 5. I mean, if he had extra time, like the issue is Perkins, he just didn't have time. I mean, his tight end clearly burns Roderick Teamer over the middle of the field. I mean, that's an easy touchdown. But because of the pressure, because he was forced to move up into the pocket, he just couldn't get rid of the ball. So 4th and 5, a minute 42 left to go in this game. Let's go. Type D down in the comments. If the Raiders get a stop here, they win the game. Come on, Raiders. Let's go. 4th and 5. Let's start typing R's in the comments for some Raiders. Crazy, Ninos, Laughter, Medic, OG Lil DLC, Aiden. Appreciate the follows on IG. Shotgun calls Heike's looking left. Great pressure by Kendall Vickers. Oh, man. Perkins gets away, and he picks up a 1st down. What an incredible play by Bryce Perkins. So Kendall Vickers has him dead to rights. He's got him wrapped up. Somehow Perkins escapes, makes another guy miss, jumps over another defender, and picks up a 1st down. I mean, Kendall Vickers could have ended the game there with a sack and just misses a tackle. And then another missed tackle. I mean, if you're the Raiders there, that's a play you just got to make. I mean, let's face it, you have to make that play. And Perkins just is a phenomenal athlete. Picks up a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and goal now at the 6. 52 seconds remaining in this game. The Rams take a timeout. They just could not get up to the line of scrimmage fast enough. That's the Rams' final timeout. The Raiders, they still have 2 timeouts remaining. So, oh man, here we go. We got over 2,000 people watching right now. If you haven't subscribed to the Raiders Report, please go ahead and do so. It's that big red button underneath the video. If you are subbed to the channel, please go ahead and type me down in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. Just so you know, I can tell who's subbed and I can tell who's not subbed. So if you type me, I'll be able to sniff you out right away. And so if you want a shout out here on the Raiders Report, if you love what we're doing, if you bleed silver and black, please go ahead and subscribe. We keep you guys up to date on everything going on around the Las Vegas Raiders. We got over 2,000 people watching. I'm also going to be live on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. So shout out to Tommy Williams, Crazy One, Grant Salazar, and Slider Holiday. Thank you for subbing to the Raiders Report. First and goal for the Rams. And the Raiders get pressure again, but they just can't bring him down for a sack. He's going to pick up another 3 yards there. I mean, the Raiders defenders got to do a better job. If you have an opportunity to bring down the quarterback and your hands are on him, you should be strong enough as a defensive lineman to be able to bring him down. They can't do it. Got a super chat coming in from Nova Express Gaming. Hey, Mitch, sorry I'm late. How is our Raiders doing? Sorry I missed the first half, too. Will you be at the Dallas game for Thanksgiving? I will be in Dallas, but I won't be at the game. Bryce Perkins, touchdown Rams. Oh, wait a minute. Dale Levitt gets beat. And I mean, clearly gets beat. The ball's caught. But I don't know if he had enough opportunity to actually bring it in. They're still going to roll it as a touchdown. Levitt gets beat. The Rams are holding up their 2. So they're going to go for 2 here, which I don't blame them. I'd 100% go for 2 as well. But basically what happened there is the tight end burns Levitt, catches it, gets 2 feet down. Levitt knocks it out of his hand, so the ball comes out. But he definitely made... Yep, he makes 2. He takes 2 steps with his feet, so that means it's a touchdown. 17-16. Rams are going for 2. Come on, Raiders. 15 seconds left. The Raiders do have 2 timeouts remaining. Bryce Perkins out of shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right. He's looking right. It's going to be a back shoulder fade. Incomplete. Incomplete. Raiders. Let's go! Raiders! Dale Levitt. I mean, I hate the back shoulder fade. This fade had no chance. Levitt hits the tight end. They throw it to him, and he's just not, I mean, the ball's not even close. Not even close. Raiders get a stop. Now the Rams, they're going to try an onside kick. Going to try an onside kick down 1 point. 17-16, 15 seconds remaining. What's great about that is the over-under in this game was 33.5. And I bet the under. I bet the under. We're sitting right now at 33 points. I'm a happy camper right now. $5 super chat from Alfredo Guerreras. Just yell for all of us Raiders. Let's go D. Everyone, Raiders! Come on, Raiders! Down in the chat. Let's go. $20 super chat from David. Take a shot, mofo. All right, I got you. What up, Rios? Also, it's Raiders House. Props to Mitch and the team. Best damn Raiders content out there. Much love to Texas. Onside kick. Recovered by Mr. Dylan Stoner. Raiders going to come away with a victory here. Big time. Big time. Oh, man. Raiders going to come away with a win here. Love to see it. Love to see it. Down in the comments, just one, baby. Raiders getting ready to take a knee, and they have taken the knee. And the Raiders have won 2-0 in the preseason. Just 1, baby. Let me hear it down there in those comments. Coming up now here on the Raiders Report is going to be our post-game reaction. So if you guys want your questions, your comments featured on the show, all you got to do is either super chat or you can go ahead and start using hashtag Raiders. So for the next 20 minutes, me, producer Sam, I got Trace over here as well. I'm going to be answering your questions. We're also going to be going ahead and drinking. Same rules apply. $20 super chat, so I won't have as much time for the roulette wheel. So it's either $5 for beer, $20 for a shot, and then if you guys send in 100, we'll do 6 shots. Why the hell not, all right? The Raiders just won, man. So what's going to happen here is a post-game reaction. So if you want your questions or your comments featured on the show, hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat. The Raiders did just come away with a 17-16 nail-biting win. I mean, it was a very, very close game. E. Maney says, still needs lots of work. Yep, I'm with you there. Silence of the Lambs, love it. Love that super chat from Darkside Chevy. Hella clever. So if you guys want your questions or your comments on the show, we're going to basically answer these bad boys for the next 15 minutes. So if you guys could, hashtag Raiders or super chat, go down to the comments right now and start spamming just one, baby. Very excited about this one. I got Hugo Aguego. What up, my man? Glenn, appreciate you. Michael, much love, my man. Got Richard Edwards, just one, baby. Jake Shepard says, suck it, Rams. Hell yeah. Mike Reap, Rams would have won if the Raiders didn't block the field goal. Yeah, you're probably right. There was also a lot of opportunities where the refs kind of made some bad calls as well, but we won't get into that. Enrique Music, what up, my man? Glenn, Tony Butcher, appreciate everyone still watching. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. We are still going to stay live here on the Raiders Report. We are about ready to get into our post-game reaction. Once Sam gives me the thumbs up, we will get this show started. How does this work? It's hashtag Raiders at Super Chat. If you watch my normal live show every single Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, you'll know how these things work, okay? If you use hashtag Raiders, we'll put you on. If you super chat, we guarantee you a spot. We are simply going to be talking about the entire game, how things broke down, and whatnot. So, something to keep in mind. We're going to be giving you guys the stats, the analysis, everything that you're going to be looking for is going to be coming at you here in this game today. So, and then tomorrow, the video that you guys can expect are my biggest winners and biggest losers, plus some grades as well. So we'll sprinkle all of that in. That'll be content that you guys can expect tomorrow. But if you're still watching the Raiders Report, we got over 1,500 people still watching. Hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat. That way we can break down this post-game reaction for all y'all. So we are getting ready to get this bad boy underway. Just as soon as Sam gives me the thumbs up, we will get the party started here. So hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat to get your questions here on the show. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys could, though, fill in the blank. The Raiders preseason Week 2 MVP. Who was it? Was it Nathan Peterman? Probably would say no to that. Marcel Aitman had a hell of a game. I honestly don't even know if I can put an MVP on anyone. Simply because, the Raiders had so many different players, step up. There's some other guys that were up and down as well. But, I mean, there's Marcel Aitman had a good catch there. Regis was up and down. B.J. Emmons, I thought, looked pretty good at times. Peterman was the only quarterback that played. Roger Teamer had some really good plays. However, also got beat a few times. Malcolm Kuntz, kind of the same situation here. Really hope that Javen White, he's going to be 100% healthy. Obviously, he left earlier this game with a knee injury, but a lot of different scenarios here. So, Sam, are we almost ready to rock for this Raiders post-game reaction? Start using hashtag Raiders. You guys can already as well start the super chat, and we will get some of these questions here featured on the show. Though, David, hang on. David just sent in a $20 super chat. David, I don't have my shot glass ready, so hang on a sec. We're just going to... $20 super chat, David, right for you. David, I can't pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. Glenn Holbert just won, baby, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So hang on, one more to you. All right, Sam's giving me the thumbs up, which means this post-game reaction is getting ready to start. So use hashtag Raiders or Super Chat to get your questions featured here on the show. Raider Nation, what's going on? You're watching the Raiders Report. Raiders win 17-16 up against the Los Angeles Rams. So if you only get one word, and I mean one word, don't cheat on me. Go down in those comments and give me your one-word reaction to let me know how you're feeling. Maybe some of you might say magic. And if you're saying magic, it's because the Raiders Report is presented by Magic Spoon. If you guys love some healthy tasting cereal, if you want some stuff that's 14 grams of protein per bowl, only 4 grams of net carbs, 140 calories per bowl, head on over to magicspoon.com/Raiders where you guys can save $5 off your very first order. The reason why I might go ahead and say magical is because the game is 16-17. The Rams score. It's basically coming down to the final play of the game. They're going for 2, and on a back shoulder fade, Dalen Levitt makes a play, basically breaks up the ball. Raiders come away with a win, 17-16, and the over-under in this game, which I took, was 33.5 points. I'm not a math major, but I know that's not 33.5. Raiders win 17-16. Get your questions, your comments in here right now. Hashtag Raiders, or you can super chat. This one's first coming in from Daniel Keaton. Mitch, is Kuntz still looking small? LOL. There were times Malcolm Kuntz looked small in this game. Yes, he made a few clutch plays, but he had an opportunity for probably 2 sacks and came away with no sacks in this game. I mean, he did have 6 total tackles, but I wanted to see actually a little bit more out of him. He played most of this game, and will I say that he still kind of looks small? Yeah, he had opportunities to bring down the quarterback. Those are the type of plays that you want to see in the regular season, because if you have an opportunity to get a sack and the quarterback is able to scramble away and pick up a first down, dude, absolutely back-breaking plays. Let's go to Martin. Ugly game, but a win is a win. 100% Martin. That was a very ugly game from top to bottom. When I do my winners and losers grades, it's going to be kind of a difficult thing to do because I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, there's not too much going on here for Las Vegas. But yes, I agree with you. A very ugly game, realistically, from top to bottom. I mean, both teams. The Rams, 331 total yards. The Raiders, 229 total yards. Not a lot of great things happening. Both quarterbacks, I thought, kind of struggled. Defenses played well at certain times. Let's go to Nathaniel Maria. So this one says, any news on Javen White? So White left the third quarter with a knee injury. He kind of got rolled up on and instantly started holding that left knee. I hope he's okay. But as soon as he left the field, he went to the medical tent. Was in the medical tent for a very short time. Then he ended up getting carted off and was crying hysterically. White was one of my winners last week. The kid out of UNLV. Definitely has a shot to make this roster, but you see knee injury, the way he was crying and the way he got carted off, not really what you're hoping for. I'm honestly just hoping for it's not a season-ending injury. And honestly, for some of these young guys, it can actually be a little bit worse. But, Javen, hope up to you. Everyone down in those comments, please type 53, wishing Javen White it was not a serious injury. Now, if it was a serious injury, or if there's any more news and rumors that come out about White, I'm going to keep you guys updated here. If you're looking for non-stop Raiders videos all year long, and I mean all year long, there's not a channel out there on YouTube that provides a Raiders show every single day, and I have given you guys a show every day. Plus, it's 100% free. More subs equals more videos. So if you love the Raiders, if silver and black's in your veins, go ahead and subscribe. This one's coming in from GC Sports. Do you think that signing KJ Wright, David DeCastro, and Geno Atkins out of free agency? So, honestly, I think KJ Wright right now makes the most sense, simply because if Javen went down with an injury, Nick Kwiatkowski missed this game, Darren Lee missed this game, and then Morrow missed this game. You're talking about not a lot of depth at the linebacker position. KJ Wright's starting to be a lot more of a possibility. David DeCastro, I'm good on. He's been rumored to retire. Geno Atkins at DT, still kind of an interesting player to think about, but KJ Wright's clearly the best player on that list. $30 super chat from Raider Ed. Raider fans taking their shoes off and kicking them off on the Rams coffee table while the Rams wife makes us the sandwich. Damn. That's an absolute roast there by Raider Ed. So $30 super chat, that equals a No, not beer. It's going to be a shot of Fireball, but I'm going to do it after this mailbag here, Raider Ed, and I'm going to make the new guy come on and drink with me a little bit, but hell yeah, Raiders win. Let's go to Todd. What up, Todd? Todd. Do you think Peterman has become a serviceable backup? I still don't think he's a serviceable back. I mean, he's a quarterback 3. I mean, think about it. He's the QB3 on our roster. Mariota's still the better backup. If I got to rely on Nathan Peterman in the regular season, we're in trouble. And when I think of serviceable backup, that's what I think of. Can I trust this guy to lead us to victory? No. I mean, there was still so many plays tonight where you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's a smart player. He is, and he knows the system well. However, he is not somebody that I ever want to see in a regular season game. As simple as that. This next one's coming in from Eric. What up, my man? Nate Hobbs had hands down MVP. He did have an interception. He actually also had a missed tackle. I like what I see out of Hobbs, though. I mean, in terms of all the rookies, Leatherwood played really good today as well. Like, I get it's kind of hard to find stats for offensive linemen, but if you watch that Raiders' first drive, it was run to the right, and they were running behind Alex Leatherwood, and he was just whooping on the defensive line there. So, like, I think Leatherwood played well, but I agree. Nate Hobbs, he's starting to look really good. He does look very, very good. So, again, if you guys want to get your questions, your comments here on the show, go ahead and use hashtag Raiders, or you can go ahead and super chat. Now, I do want to give some love to today's sponsor, Magic Spoon. If you haven't already, go to magicspoon.com/Raiders and use promo code Raiders to save $5 off your very first order. If you're looking for the best tasting healthy cereal on the market, look no further. That link is going to be available for you all in the chat. It's also going to be available for you all in the description. My personal favorite flavor, cinnamon, cocoa, fruity, frosted. Go try the variety pack of 4. That way you guys can get some more cereal options. But, I mean, remember the cereal that you used to eat as kids? Dude, it's terrible for you. Like, imagine being a 12-year-old, covered in acne, got a pizza face. You're looking like you've been drinking beer your entire life because you got a belly. Like, you're talking about cereal that's got 30 grams of sugar per bowl compared to Magic Spoon that's got no grams of sugar. 4 grams of net carbs compared to like 35 grams of carbs. I mean, guys, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. Magic Spoon not only made healthy cereal, they perfected it, and they're so confident that you're going to love their keto-friendly, non-GMO type of cereal that guess what? They got 100% money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you get your money back. You got nothing to lose, man. MagicSpoon.com/Raiders. That's the link you all need to go to. Let's go to Rubik. What up, Rubik? Levitt getting cut. I'm with you. Levitt back-to-back weeks has not been very good. He was a player that before I would have said not going to end up making this 53-man roster. He's a good special teams player, but sooner or later, just because you're good at special teams does not mean you get a roster spot. I do think Levitt ends up getting cut. Let's go to Casey the Sledge Storyteller. Hey, Mitch, never say no to a W, but lots of scrubs got torn to shreds. I mean, this was an ugly game. Both sides, both teams played a lot of backups, and I honestly believe the biggest reason why so many backups were played in this game is because it's joint practices. If you live underneath a rock, then you don't know that the Raiders and Rams joint practices got a little feisty, if you will, right? It's definitely an F word to be able to throw around. And, I mean, there was a lot of fights that ended up happening, so I think you saw both teams play a lot of backups, and, yes, it was some ugly football. There is no doubt about that. Let's go to Jackson. Which player made the team tonight? FYI, last name is LeMeasure. Did I get that right? Hopefully. Made the team. Which player made the team tonight? I mean, I really think that Roderick Teamer played well, and he's got a hell of a last name for this question. I still don't think that he ends up making the 53-man roster, but after his performance tonight, I mean, he played pretty well and made some pretty clutch tackles. Ended up leading the team with 8 total tackles in this one. I still don't think he makes the 53-man roster, but he definitely ends up making the practice squad. So what I want you guys to do right now is fill in the blank. The Raiders preseason Week 2 MVP was, and then fill in the blank. I think that your options are either Roderick Teamer. I could throw out the name Nate Hobbs. I'm not going to say Nathan Peterman. I mean, here's the thing. I don't really know if there was a true MVP. Like, it's kind of a shitty thing to say, but yes, the Raiders came away with a win, but it was a kind of a joint effort. Like, there was not one player tonight where I was like, clear MVP. And usually, I can go that route. The reason why I'm not going to say Peterman, he had 2 bad INTs. The offensive line played bad from top to bottom. Maybe Marcel Aitman. Some people are going to probably go ahead, though, and say Nate Hobbs. Now, if you guys want to get your questions featured here on the show, or if I don't answer them, you can always hit me up on IG. I'm at Mitchell Renz 365. I tell people all the time to hit me up there. It's the easiest way to get in contact with me. Seriously, slide in my DMs. Ask me a question that's going on. If you want to see a future comment or whatever on a show, please go ahead and DM me. That's why they're open. We're going to be doing a lot more IG Lives going forward. Super chat coming in from Brandon Tyler. The Outlaw Raider, whose house? Our house. I mean, let's face it. We own LA. Nobody's ever going to take that away from us. So, Brandon, shout out to you. Let's go to Shook. Shock. Raider Nation, one nation under Carr. Undefiable, undefendable, indivisible, and just win, baby, for all. Just dominate, baby. Let's get some just win, babies, down in the comments. Appreciate the super chat from Shock. Let's go to so_Avi_love. Who is by far the MVP of tonight's show, donating a lot of money. We had a phenomenal time, and I owe some drinks to Abby Love, and I owe some drinks to Raider Ed at the end of this mailbag here. So, appreciate you. Hopefully you're watching every single game the entire season. Let's go to Alec. What up, man? Good day, Raiders win, Braves win, Mets and Phillies lost. So, I'm a Mets fan, and I hate the Braves, so I'm going to disagree with that. Mitch, not sorry about the Mets. 7 games back on the Raiders. Muse impressed me, just a hard time. I will say, Muse, though, he didn't play a lot in the first half. He might not have played at all. That's kind of a warning sign for me. But with all the injuries at linebacker, Muse is going to end up making this roster. What up, Hector? Happy birthday to Stephanie. Raiders, we're going 3-0 in the preseason. Let's go. I mean, anytime you step on the field, you're trying to win. So, hopefully the Raiders do go away with a 3-0. But happy birthday to Stephanie. Sorry for the burp. You guys are making me drink a lot on today's show. Everyone, down in the comments, HBD to Stephanie. Let's go to Scott Black. What up, Scott? What do we do at linebacker? White has a sprained MCL. That's usually 6 weeks to heal. Calling KJ Wright. So, I mean, if that's the actual injury, I'm going to see right now. So, apparently, Morrow's foot injury is concerning a lot of people. I just literally got an update here. Let me read this here. So, Raiders injury updates. Nicholas Morrow has an ankle injury and will miss some time. Kwiatkowski should be back next week. Javen White has a knee injury, and Marioka plans to play next week. But in terms of White, it sounds like he's going to be out at least 6 to 8 weeks. So, not really what you're looking for. So, what you guys are looking at right now is the Raiders linebacking depth chart. I'm with you. With all these injuries, if KJ Wright's still out there and knows the Gus Bradley defense, why the hell not? This next one's coming in from Miguel Hernandez. Hobbs better than Arnett. I mean, he's played better than Arnett. I still don't know if I'm going to go that far because I'm not the biggest fan of Arnett. However, with that being said, coming out of the draft process, I definitely had Arnett as a higher grade than Nate Hobbs. But Nate Hobbs has made plays during games. He had an interception tonight. He flies all over the football field, and he's doing the right things in practice. Arnett didn't play tonight. At least if he did, I didn't realize that he played, and that means he played literally like 1 snap. So, didn't really see too much from him. He played last week. He was one of my losers, but I'll say right now, Hobbs has been playing better than Damon Arnett. Next one's coming in from Slider Holiday. Would you cut Douglas and Vickers after their poor play today? I have not been impressed whatsoever with Kendall Vickers, which kind of kills me simply because, you're hoping more from him since he made the 53-man roster last year. But Darius Philon, as far as I'm concerned, has totally outplayed Vickers. And then Douglas. I mean, Douglas, he's made some good plays, but mainly has made some bad plays. I believe both of these players are not going to make the 53-man roster. Remember, though, the Raiders have to get down to an 80-man roster by Tuesday. As soon as those cuts are made, I'll be making a video here on the Raiders Report, so it's definitely something to go ahead and keep in mind. So in today's game, he had 4 tackles, 4 pass breakups. This is Rasul Douglas. Kendall Vickers in this one had 3 tackles, but the Raiders' defensive line was not impressive. Douglas also got beat multiple times. I get it. He had 4 pass breakups. He had 4 tackles. But it's because they were targeting him. And they kept targeting him play after play after play. So just because you see those numbers, Douglas did not have a good game. And I bet he'd be probably the first person to go ahead and tell you that. I got another injury update here on Richie Incognito. He's got a calf strain. and the Raiders are hoping to have him back by the season opener. So they're saying that they hope to have him back. They're not expecting to have him back. So that's definitely going to be an injury to go ahead and keep in mind. Richie Incognito, calf strain. It does scare me because he missed a lot of time last year with that Achilles injury. All right, this one's coming in here from EE19B037. All right, man. Thoughts on the O-line today? Looked really damn shaky. Do you think we should look out for some veteran free agents like Schwartz? I'm not really going to worry about the Raiders' backup offensive linemen too much. I mean, were they bad? Yes. I mean, Jared Jones is terrible. Let's just face it. 77 Patrick, whatever the hell his last name is, he has not been good either as well. Nick Martin got worked. Lester Cotton looked bad. I will say if the Raiders lose some offensive linemen this year, it's going to scare the hell out of me. What up, Rubik? Cut Levitt after this game. They're not going to cut him yet. He's going to end up making the he's going to be down to the final cuts. They like what he can offer in special teams. I just don't think he makes the final 53-man. Super chat coming in from Raider Ed. Raiders 2-0 and haven't played most of their frontline starters. Good sign. Go Raiders. I mean, most teams don't play their good line like their frontline starters. Most teams, they're trying to hide what they can potentially offer. But I'm with you. A win is a win, and I think that's an important thing. So grade the Raiders' performance up against the Los Angeles Rams. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know down in the comments. Even though the Raiders come away with a win, I'm going to give this a C grade. It was an average game. I don't really think the Rams played too many good players. The Raiders had plenty of opportunities to make some extra plays, score some extra points. So I'm going to go ahead and type C. So the Raiders, they beat the Seahawks 20-7. We were live for that game. Then they beat the Rams 17-16. Obviously, we were live for that game. Guess what? We're going to be live next Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, when the Raiders go ahead and they battle the 49ers in San Francisco. I get this is a Bay game, but I need people to go ahead and represent this one. Remember, Raiders preseason game next week, watch party. Make sure you don't miss it. And if you haven't tried Magic Spoon cereal yet, it's magicspoon.com/Raiders. All right, y'all, grade the Raiders' performance versus the Rams. We're going to start giving some shout-outs here. I owe some shots to some people, so this is what's going to happen. I believe I owe 3 shots with all the super chats that just came in. And then Hector just sent in another one. So, Trace, I'm going to need you. We're going to pour some vodka. We're going to take some shots of vodka. And as long as super chats come in, we'll stay live. But I got 60 more seconds for y'all, and then I'm out here. I got to go film some more videos. So, you got 2 more. Cheers to the nation. Cheers to Raider Ed. Cheers to Hector Savage. Why didn't Mariota play? He's still a little bit banged up. That's honestly why he didn't play. Raider Ed, David, and then _Avi Love. We got 3 shots of vodka here. We're getting near the end. I'm hurting. So cheers. Trace stepping in, coming up clutch. It's not good. It's not good. It's getting easier though. It's definitely getting easier. All right, y'all, so we're getting ready to get the hell out of here. I got to film one more show, and then I get to go home. I got an off day on Sunday, though. It's already Sunday. What up? Shout out to the nation for watching today's show. Help us get to 82,000 subs. It's not going to happen tonight, but we are 500 short, and this is the deal that I have offered. If we can get to 82,000 subs by Tuesday's live show, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, then I'm going to start that show off with a drink. I'm trying to have a good time. I like being able to keep you guys up to date. So if you loved what we did tonight, I think you're going to love what we do every single Tuesday, every single day here at the Las Vegas Raiders Report. So please go ahead, hit that big red button underneath this video that says subscribe. Now, if you haven't already, if I missed your question or if I missed your comment, you can always hit me up on Instagram. I am at Mitchell Renz 365. I would definitely appreciate it. What's going to happen now is I'm going to leave. Are we going to loop the questions here or no? Okay. So this is what's going to happen. The show is going to end. I appreciate everyone that was watching. Please go ahead. Hit me up on IG. Mitchell Renz 365. If the super chats keep coming in, I'll start giving some love. Mark Hayward, just win, baby. We just won 7 South Philly. Philly. Are you just like giving your address? I don't know, Mark. But either way, Mark, cheers to you, dog. Appreciate everyone who came across today's show. Over 1,700 likes, over 1,200 supers. Just an unbelievable preseason game. Can't wait for the regular season. No doubt about that. So Raider Nation, I love you. Raiders come away with a win 17-16. The video that you can expect tomorrow is winners or losers and grades. And if I missed your question, hit me up on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. The last thing I'm going to say is just one, baby.
So nation, no matter the location, from OAKLA to